The day, September 7th, 2024. It's a Saturday morning. Love that. Flipping 2 signs on the side of the highway, making sure to pause just long enough to allow the passing cars to be able to read them both. A young man with 4 arms and bright purple hair shooting from his head, gel and hairspray keeping it in a preposterously shaped blade. A mohawk of true 2006 proportions. Both signs are advertisements for the same event/attraction. The grand opening of the new and improved ZZ AirCut Hyperrail 2024. In quotes on the signs. Now get from 12th Ward to 1st Ward in only 7.5 minutes. Parentheses. Only at specified times, asterisk. Check kleinindustries.com/aircut/schedule. End parentheses. As we see banners just off the overway, just off the freeway, banners up in the air, balloons being put up by Klein Industries officials as a grand opening in 1st Ward is actually currently being set up, where the new ZZ AirCut Hyperrail 2024, you have to call it by that is its actual name, is a new singular train. It still operates on the same exact two rail system as all of the other trains in Marcainne that are above ground, New York City style, and Chicago style, if you would. You got thoughts on that? You want to share?
Continue with.
However, the actual train itself, the actual car, and that's car is misnomer, is actually technically 5 cars and can hold up to I believe 200 people.
Whoa. Nice.
It can get from 1st Ward to 12th Ward in 7.5 minutes. It only operates at certain times of the day, though, because it has to make that whole trip in between the time that the trains reload and turn around to go on to the next thing. It has to be, and there's only one of these things. Another one is going to be built in a couple of months, but this took so much time and resources to build this thing, and honestly, they're not entirely sure if it works. They haven't tested it yet. Today, September 7th, Saturday, around 2 p.m. is going to be the first actual launch of this ZZ AirCut Hyperrail 2024 to test if it works. Such popular hits as such popular people as Mark Bauer himself are going to be on the train for the purposes of showing the public how safe it is. Because why wouldn't he be?
Oh no.
So that's exciting, thrilling, even.
Yeah.
The head of law enforcement in Marcainne is also going to be riding the train in his proper navy blues, his proper dress uniform, as well as several other very important client officials and pro-mutant activists who Mark Bauer has graciously invited to come join on the trip, who are going to get on at 1st Ward, take the ride with him 7.5 minutes to 12th Ward, where they will then stop. They will get dropped off to the protest that they are attending, where where half of the news coverage is going to stay with them, and then the Hyperrail will then, the ZZ AirCut Hyperrail 2024 will then make its trip back to 1st Ward after dropping them off. So in a total of 15 minutes, the Hyperrail... Sorry, actually that's not true because it's going to be parked for 5 minutes. In a total of 20 minutes, the Hyperrail is going to have dropped a group of people off from 1st Ward to 12th Ward and then go from 12th Ward back to 1st. In this big collaborative effort. But our focus on this is pulled away. As instead, we switch to a grotesque, wart and blister-covered monster walking through the streets of 8th Ward. As it marches through the city streets, stumbling. It is probably like 14, 15 feet tall. It's fucking huge. As it stumbles around, it's hundreds and hundreds, maybe 1,000 pounds. As it walks around, it grabs a car and flips it up into the air. And as it does so, a burst of green energy catches the car. As enraptured in these cosmic flames is Cosmix, who holds it above his head. And that eye roll you just did, Quincy, very in character as Tiff, you and Mize from about 3 blocks away watched this happen. Sorry, not 3 blocks away, a single block away. Watch this happen as Mize is actively issuing and rushing people away. This is not a Klein orchestrated villain. This is a random attack from some horrible monster. You and Mize have been assigned to play crowd control on this one and to get civilians and bystanders away from this, while Cosmix, a technically stronger, more popular, higher rank, all of these technicalities, because you're very close in power to Cosmix, technically. But Cosmix has been the one that was actually issued and sent by Klein to go fight this thing. You guys have been hired and will be paid for this to play crowd control and keep people safe. And you roll your eyes as you see Cosmix catch this car and set it down as he just goes. His muscles huge as he's in his bulked out form. He sets the car down as he pats it on the hood and just goes, "Hey, try not to get thrown next time, okay? Drive out of here." As the car spins around, screeching its tires as the residents inside drive away in you two's direction. You're not the only ones witnessing this fight, though. Manifest.
Mm-hmm.
Just you.
Just me.
You're on a rooftop nearby. You had to climb the stairs and then go out through the fire exit. You would have flown up here, but you why do that when the stairs were right there, right? Mm-mm. Why do that when the stairs were right? You have been assigned. You have actually already done your registration fight. Yippee. You are already a hero. And I say registration fight. It actually wasn't a fight. You luckily because they're typically almost never supposed to be fights. Mm-hmm. Your registration event has already happened. It was just a basic security job, and everything went according to plan.
Awesome.
That was literally yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday. And now you are here.
Amazing.
You have been assigned to also do crowd control, but also, because of your unique power set, you have been assigned to do scout work. Mm-hmm. Do I need to pause it?
What happened?
We're back to it. You are playing Scout Manifest. However, you are also having to watch this situation and make sure that it doesn't become too involved, too dangerous for the people of this area. This is in a residential neighborhood. Oh, yeah, that's not good. That's definitely not good. Manifest and Tiff and Mize, I would like all of you, I'm playing Mize, so I guess I shouldn't say it like that, but I would like all of you available to please give me notice checks.
Awesome.
Unless you would like to be looking for something in specific, then you can do search.
1, can I have my dice? 2, did I scribe my suit on
I don't know. I don't know if you did, so go ahead and rescribe. Whoop.
Manifest has a bronze-colored skin, though you would not be able to tell much of it outside of her face that is showing underneath a mask. Mm-hmm. She has her super suit has a built-in hijab over the front of it that covers all of her hair and her head. She has a white mask with a almost visor over the eyes. She wears a lilac purple suit with a white circle on the front that has the vaporwave lines that go down it. And then her hands up to her forearms and her legs up to her shins share the same white marking with vaporwave lines that go up and to fade into the lilac purple.
Fucking hot. That's awesome. Hot as in the suit.
I understand. I assumed.
Yeah. I love the vaporwaves. I'm just a huge fan of the aesthetic.
I am too, and I actually am so in love with what she looks like. She's so cool.
Draw it.
Yeah, I will have to.
Now.
Okay.
Yeah, fucking the session's over. Go draw.
I don't have an iPad that's gonna work anymore, but
yikes.
Manifest an iPad.
this is helping.
That's just what's in character is manifest. Anyway, if you, please give me notice checks. Give me notice checks, or if you feel like you want to look for something specific, and you can tell me what that is, you can do a search check instead, whichever you would prefer.
I don't want to search. 23.
Okay, ooh, 23.
Yeah.
I would like to search for any people that I can get out of the way. Is that possible? Any people in danger? Any people...
That's what the notice check is for.
Okay,
is actually to
then
scan for general danger in this area.
Sure. Because that's my job, right? Is helping people, or is their job to save people?
Both of you. It's both of you guys' job. Your job is to do that as well. You have also been assigned because of your job to scout for anything out of the ordinary. Because Klein has no idea what they're dealing with. Here.
Then can I search for any other threats?
Yes, you can absolutely use a search check for that.
Awesome. I did not roll great.
0 point.
12. I'm not using it that early on.
Mind's Eyes is going to also search. Mind's Eyes is looking for, is currently scanning for unusual consciousness. Minds that do not seem normally human. And is going to be using their his ESP ability. Gets a 19 on that. Uses 23.
Yep.
And that was passive notice. It was not passive notice. That was just notice.
Yeah, that was notice. Sorry.
Perfect. Yeah. As you look around, Tiff, you actually spot on the far end, far and away from you. You see that this troll is on like this rampaging charge, running straight forward at Cosmix, who has dropped out of
an actual troll.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
That's what I was envisioning, but like not like the actual like.
Yeah, it has green, grayish skin with these horrible warts and blisters. You see that it has more fingers on one of its hands than it's supposed to. It's got kind of like these little vestigial arms that stick out of it in a few places.
I'm just making sure it's not like an actual D&D troll.
It is not an actual... Okay,
it's
more of a...
He's out right now.
Here's the deal. It's not a D&D troll. It is actually, like,
but it's not, like, uncannily out of the player's hand.
It's not uncannily out of the player's hand. But it is this large green, horrible thing. But there are lots of different types of trolls in like proper mythology. This is more of a Western medieval English and French troll, which is the green skin, the horrible with the blisters and the warts and the.
So it speaks French.
Maybe
lethal damage.
Cosmix has not tried yet because the troll popped up out of nowhere seemingly and started causing fucking chaos. So Cosmix responded with punching it in the face.
Yeah, that's fair.
Cosmic's earning some points back right now for punching the French.
Maybe French. I said English French.
I'm okay with punching any assumed Frenchies.
That's funny. Wow. Okay. Quincy cannot fucking help themselves in the fucking recordings. Jesus. You just need
They're the French!
Okay, guys.
You're about to become that one senator.
No.
I actually don't know what we're talking about.
Do you want to pause really quickly?
Yeah.
I'm going to pull it up because I feel like it's...
We're never going to play... But you see this troll-like creature in a full charge, deadhead sprint forward as it runs at Cosmix to hit him. You watch as Cosmix kind of like flies backwards and wrapped in this green emerald-like cosmic energy around him. As he flies backwards, he just goes, "Wait a minute, what?" Stops, flies forward, and phases through the troll as it stumbles and trips over itself, rolling. As you see, it begins to trip forward and roll, kind of leaning to the left, going directly into a brownstone apartment, as it starts to head straight for it.
Alright, everyone, we have to worry. Mice. Apartment, brown, over there.
Hey,
let's go.
Literally, you're faster. Go. What are you doing?
You can teleport. Follow me. Go. And then I'll be over there.
you get over as like Mize still fucking doing shit with civilians, and he's like trying to usher them along through an alleyway out of this area.
Couldn't you just super speed and teleport?
As you rush over
there.
there. What's up?
Does Manifest see this too?
What was your search actually?
Not great. 12.
12. Hold on.
You find someone with a really weird hat.
You do see this as well, yeah. Because you don't catch the other thing.
Well.
Okay, awesome. Great.
Because there is
fantastic.
nothing else.
Then yeah, do I have my powers up? So can I get
You would have your powers
all
up.
of them?
Yeah, that's how it works.
That's how it works?
Yes.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm going to there's nothing I can really do to stop it. So I think Manifest not being the smartest is going to be like, what can I do to get in, like, to get something in between there? And she's gonna run over there and put herself in between there because her protection's up.
Huge.
Yes.
So it is about a block away from you. So how fast can you fly?
I can fly 50 miles per hour.
50 miles per hour. Give me an initiative check real fast.
Sure, yeah.
To oppose it. And while you were doing that, you are way more than fast enough.
Do you want me to give you an initiative check?
Really
actually, yeah, give me an initiative check.
Okay.
And what are you going to do?
That's a natural 20 for a 45.
Amazing. What are you going to do then?
Yeah, I think I'm going to try to build up speed from the opposite direction, so I'm going to shoot past it, and then run back forward, and then just strike it, trying to knock it the other way.
So you're moving fast enough to, one, realize that the way that it is going...
Yeah.
You cannot build enough momentum to move the almost 1,000 pounds of this force that is happening. You are also fast enough to see that going at 50 miles per hour, like back in your periphery as you look backwards, is quickly flying down. A hero that you got alerted by Mize earlier is also on the scene. You've never met her before, known as Manifest, who is also going. If you were to do that, you would rush back and be in their way. You don't know what Manifest is up to because you have no way to communicate.
I have a plan.
Sure. Also, Manifest is a brand new fucking hero. You've literally never heard of them.
Yes.
Now now you might have some
I don't
bias
think you
there.
know what she can do. She can fly, apparently.
She can barely fly. So maybe
She's
you want to do that.
cute.
What you know is you don't have enough force. Without breaking your arm, you do not have enough force to stop this thing from falling over. Because it weighs almost 1,000 pounds. You were simply not strong enough.
Right.
There are other things you could potentially do with your speed. I mean, you see that's going to rush into a building. If there's some way that you can stop that, or if you can try to maybe go into the building, see who's in there. You have super speed. Your possibilities are endless. Okay. Maybe if you want to try, instead of striking, if you want to try and steer it, and literally try to rush up, and instead of hitting it, try to, with your speed, put your hands up and just kind of keep it. You probably won't be able to steer it, but keep it from falling over.
With an 8 in strength? No, I won't be doing.
Would super strength apply to that?
A super strength would apply to that.
Could I try to do that?
If you could, if you wanted to fly up alongside of it. But I thought you were going to fly up right in front of it.
Yeah, I didn't realize I had super strength, nor did I think it would apply to that. But
so super strength applies to any endurance.
I thought it didn't apply to grapples though.
This would not be a grapple. You are literally lifting its weight because it's tilting over. It's gonna fall.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Worst case, Tiff sits by and speaks out. It's like, need to. Someone steering. Over there in the building. Great. Need to steer it away. No, it's not.
My hearing you say this just goes, oh my god, shut up, and just Manifest. You feel projected in your mind. Bam. Thoughts in your head. You've never experienced this before. It sucks. It's not bad, but it's not good. You just hear a voice go, this is nice. Try to lift it up. Try to steer it away from the building. Tiff, go inside. Evacuate the building as fast as you can.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah. As you hear that.
It was just summoned by
Mize does not know that you have super strength. Is just fucking saying shit. Mize is just saying shit. So What was that initiative check earlier?
27.
27 is brilliant!
Yeah, I rolled 17, and she has a plus 10 apparently, which is pretty good.
I think I might have still be. Yeah.
No, you got a 25.
No, I
rolled a 45 earlier.
Yeah, I got an
Oh,
extra
my bad.
20. I have a plus 25.
I heard 25.
So
you think you have super strength or speed date. I don't know.
we'll start with you. What are you doing here?
Yeah. I'll follow Mai's advice. I'm gonna go in and see exactly what all people are in there and what I need to brace for. On the account that it doesn't work out well.
And see what they're in there. See who's in there and like what's going on there. You see, it's just a residential home. You see that there's a father playing with his 2 children, 2 young toddlers. That's 3 total people. As time is like slowed while you're in your super speed state, you look out the window and see that like the troll with like manifest like quickly gaining on it, which we'll see what that looks like in just a moment as I ask Trinity. But is gonna be here in like any second. Granted, a second's a lot of time for you. You're a speedster.
Yup.
How would you like to get these people out of the building? You don't have enough time to go 1-1-1. You don't have enough time to do that.
Yeah. So what I'm thinking, are there any like, we're not going like all the way up, but are there any sort of like, this is a residential building, so are there any like open doorways at this point, like the elevators, stuff that like could put metal between them and whatever is coming into this building?
Yeah, there is at the back of this brownstone building, there is actually a freight elevator to be able to move furniture up and down the various floors, and it's only the bottom floor that you're currently looking at here because that's the one that the troll's gonna hit. There is a freight elevator back there that has a metal cage door that you could potentially put them in. It's not open, you would have to open it.
So we don't have the time to do it.
Well, it's either that or you can direct, because Mize theoretically has an action here as well. The troll, here's the deal. The troll's going to hit the building at the bottom of the round. So if you would like Mize to enter this initiative with you, and you want to give Mize a direction, Mize could potentially get 1 or 2 people in there, while you can handle the third. You just have to communicate that.
Yep. Alright, then I'll shoot a message over to Mize. Hey, Mize, can you come in here? Need 2 people moving.
What?
2 children.
Okay! And looks over to see the troll, grabs the 2 children, gone. Mize is just gone.
And then I'm gonna go over and just open the freight and be like, shout over to the person. Hey, big ugly over there, coming over here. You should probably move over here. Your children are safe. They're
grab the guy. And in strength, he's a pretty frail dude. As you just back into the thing, as you just, what's up? Oh god, I'm gonna be sick.
So sorry, much better than what's about to happen. Your children are fine. Don't worry.
As you hear but we cut back in time. As we cut to you, Manifest. Hey, what the fuck's going on? What's up?
That's a great question. I'm gonna fly towards the troll. And what else is nearby that I could steer it into? I'm cool with like a car.
There actually is a. Actually, let's roll a luck check for you real fast.
Ooh, it's a bus full of 9-month-olds.
Do you want high or low?
I want to go for low.
Low?
But ideally, I want to find... Obviously, I have to find something that's empty. I don't want anything with anyone in it. But I'm going to go, if I can, for like any kind of... company-owned delivery truck or food or thing, or like public transport over private property. But I will do private property over the building.
Got it. Perfect. I like that. And you said you wanted low? With a 6 on the die,
Oh my goodness.
on a D100, you spot as like time is like slowing down, as you're like adrenaline pumping. You're like, oh fuck, oh shit.
Yeah.
As like time slows and you're thinking, you see that actually, genuinely on this side of the street, but a few cars down, a few spaces down, there aren't any cars there. You would have to be able to push this thing strong enough and hard enough to get it to not steer into the building in order to make it hit this. But there actually is a cooled and frozen food delivery truck. You actually see that it's a meat packing truck. So it will probably have frozen meat inside.
That's perfect.
And its back is parked facing you. So you would basically be slamming into the back doors of this truck, making it go into the actual cooled interior. Mm-hmm. Great. I need you, as you fly down up onto it, and put your arms up, kind of like sinking your elbow into its gut and taking your arm up and pushing on its armpit underneath.
Yeah.
By the way, smells fucking terrible. This is an atrocious thing. And its skin is sticky and a viscous slime
it's not
oozes
working.
out of
It's
its
not
pores.
working, but Manifest is there going, I can't smell, I can't smell, I can't smell.
You can smell.
I can't smell.
As you're pushing on it, I need you to please give me a strength check. This is a sustained strength check, so you may use super strength. What that means is that you add +1 for every rank of super strength you have. Mm-hmm. And you add that to a strength check, whatever your strength modifier is. So +1 per rank of super strength.
I add my rank, not my plus to carrying capacity?
Not your plus to carrying capacity,
okay. Yeah. 14 plus 6 is 20.
Is 20. Okay. What are your ranks in a super strength, by the way?
3.
You have 3 ranks in it? That's a +15?
Yes.
That's well over 1,000 pounds. Because plus you have a, 16 strength?
Yes.
Yes. So, oh my god, that's way over 1,000 pounds. So with your 20 on the actual die check, plus your actual carrying capacity weight, as your muscles tense as underneath your suit, what normally looks, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, I think Manifest is I think moderately built, isn't actually particularly lithe, but isn't very stocky either.
Yeah, I agree.
But in this moment, as you strain and push, the definition of your biceps and your triceps, your lats and your shoulders all become incredibly tense and perfectly defined underneath the layer of your suit. As you push on it, on its sides, and manage to steer, the crash that you hear is not from the troll slamming into the apartment, but instead, as you rush back outside, you see that it slams into the back of a food truck. Can you please give me a reflex save to not go barreling into the food truck with it? DC 15.
15. Sorry, yeah, 15.
Oh, 15 on the die?
Yeah, no, 15, 9 plus
total.
6. 9 plus 6.
Yeah, so total, 15. Yeah. Perfect. That's a success as you just barely dodge out of the way as you go flying along the side of it, and your flight cuts as you and skid on your back several feet on asphalt.
Yeah.
Oh, that burns a little bit.
I stand up. Okay. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, and there's this ooze on you, this green slime.
I'm not gonna puke.
You can't puke, you're gonna puke. As you see flying down is, at the end of the food truck, staring into it, is Cosmix, who, just, rolls his shoulders, cracks his neck, leans over to look at you from across the food truck. You're watching this happen, as he just goes, "Good save, don't do it again," and flies into the truck, as you hear... yeah. Okay, we're back in it.
Right. Yeah.
As he flies into the truck, and you hear a boom, 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 as he is beating the shit out of the stroll inside the truck. Tiff, as this is happening, you see, actually, you probably at the same time as Manifest, you see something. Running down the street is a very slim, gray, rocky form, made of stone. These jagged stones that kind of build up into a slim and lithe form of a very thin, humanoid, woman-esque shape as it runs down with red energy crackling beneath and in between the shards of stone. As it runs down the street, you get a message from Mize, who says, "Hey, just reunited. Ow. The children with the father, they're back safe. I've moved them out of the vicinity. You have a very peculiar mind coming up, entering the fray. I don't know how to describe it. It's weird. It's like it's not real. I don't know how to explain it. As you see this as well manifest running down the street. As you see, it stops and shouts, "Cosmics, stop! That's you're so stupid. Oh my god!" As Cosmics knocked out of the truck, lands on his back, skids along it as like that cosmic fire erupts around him. You watch as it fades away as he is on his back like this. Ow! And like sits up, wipes some blood from his lip, ignites on fire again, and just says, "I don't know who you are. Leave me the fuck alone." And flips off whoever this fucking rock person is, and flies back. As he grabs the troll, lifts it up into the air, and begins flying a block down the street with it. As it starts wailing into him. If you two would like to interact with the stone person, you may.
Yeah, I'll fly over.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stop over by her. Be like, he's stupid, but like, what about this time?
He's not going to be able to stop it. It's a troll. It heals. It's constantly regenerating.
So we all gotta be in this? He doesn't like that. Do we have to hit it before?
No, you can't stop it either. Great. We need fire or magic.
Oh,
it's magical.
Magic.
This stony form turns over. Ow. And just goes, we just need him to stop letting it cause mayhem. This is strange. There shouldn't be trolls in Marcainne. Yeah, man.
Nope. It's not like they're from swamps. It's in Shrek.
No, you don't. Oh my god. Ignorant! As she runs past you and just goes, "Help me stop him or get his attention!"
Great. Good getting attention. Be over there. See ya.
As you see Tiff disappears with speed.
How this works is I can spend points to get powers as a full round action, right?
Yeah. You have to be. You're basically re-upping the.
I have the book. It's over there behind you.
Like the base book.
Yeah.
Okay. There it is.
Ones are you getting rid of?
That's a good question.
Up.
Oh, probably my ESP. That's 8 points. I could have a rank 4 blast with that.
Rank 4 blast.
Yeah. I'm gonna spend. Where is fire control at? Is it called fire control?
No.
What's it called?
Elemental control fire.
I had a feeling it might have been something like that. Okay, 2 points per rank. That's perfect. Okay, so I'm going to use a full round action to convince myself that I have fire powers. And no, I want to keep my protection. Yeah, I will drop.
You can get rid of strike too, if you're just going for blast.
That's true, actually. I'll get rid of strike and ESP.
Okay.
To give myself 11 points into fire control.
Okay, so variable only allows you to go up to the rank of variable,
which is
5. So so 11 points. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Got it.
It's only
I'm with you.
So 11 points will put me at 5 ranks of power control or fire control.
Yes.
Elemental control, and then I'll spend that extra point to alternate power feat, blast with fire control.
Ooh, fire control already lets you have blast, I believe.
No, you have to take it as power feat.
Oh, do you really? I thought fire control was one of the ones that lets you have blast right off the bat. No. Okay, cool, great. That's perfect. As you put 5 ranks into fire control and take blast as an alternate power feat for it.
Yeah. Okay. I can get fire down. I think.
Yeah.
My hands are fire. My hands are fire.
Yeah. You're not immune to fire. No, I'm just kidding. It's not even that your hands ignite on fire. What it is you exhale as you feel your body become extremely cold, as you literally move the excess heat from your body, and more heat. As you literally manifest energy into between the palms of your hands. As instead of your body being fire, you are holding fire like this.
Comes back. Hey, please keep that away from me. I kind of burn up a little
Okay,
bit.
yeah,
That'd be
I'm
super
gonna-
helpful. Thank you. See ya.
As a hand appears on your shoulder, Manifest. As Mize appears next to you. And she goes, "Hey, nice to meet you. My name is Mize Eyes. Fire, very cool. I like it. Very, very good. This is going to be helpful. I heard what the stone person said. So you go past that thing. Tiff and I will try to stop Cosmics. Try to slow him down at the very least. I'm not sure we can stop him. Get ready. This is going to feel really bad. So sorry." Teleports with you. A block and a half down as Cosmics drops the troll as it rolls, catches itself as you see its arm has dislocated. It just grabs it and backs into place as a that's tough. Yeah. As it roars, and Mind's Eyes has left you alone now. In the middle of the street with this troll looking directly at you.
Awesome. Also, I'm going to change it to a strike because I didn't realize she's meant to be melee, so I will do that.
She is designed to be melee.
I will do that then. I'll make it strike, and I will make it...
Wait, that means you can... Strike is so much cheaper than...
But you still can't go higher than the
Yeah, no, I know. I'm spending my extra points. I'm accurate.
I'm telling Quincy that.
I'm going to spend 8 points into the power itself, which makes it a power rank. That'll be 4.
4?
Into, actually, I don't have to do 6. I'll do 6 power points. No, I'll do 4. But no, because that would make it rank 8. Because blast. 6 power points in the power.
Okay.
Which makes it a DC 21 toughness save, and then 5 plus 2 plus 7 to hit. DC 21 stuff is plus 7 to hit.
Fantastic. And remember, you have a melee score as well.
Yeah, 5 into accurate plus 2 for melee.
Got it.
7, yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. As you have that ball of fire in your hand. It's at this point that you reach both of your hands into the ball of fire, pull it apart as both of your hands are flaming now. As you get ready into a traditional boxing position, as the only thought flying through your mind is, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. But as you go to punch this thing,
thanks, Mom, for those defensive arts classes. Yeah.
Give me an attack roll against the troll, please.
I will. So plus 7 to hit.
It's a pretty big troll. It doesn't look like it's wearing any armor. It's naked. Tiff, how do you want to try to get Cosmic's attention?
Yeah, Cosmic's is floating up, right?
Yep, is up in the sky.
Yeah, is there any, walls nearby?
Yeah, there are buildings. Yeah.
As, Cosmic's, I'm gonna be, running by him in, short little bursts, being like, hey, not a good idea. Gotta stay back on this one. Out of your element.
Oh my god.
Please don't.
As you're running
useless.
at a certain point, you are moving, and there's a flash of green light as you feel a hand grab you on the chest as you are floating in the air. He literally pulls you off of the building. I can't understand what you're saying when you are moving that fast. Do you want to try it again, twerp?
Yeah, sure. I'll speak it slowly for you. You're not useful
drops
right now.
He drops you 3 stories. As Mind's Eyes jumps up, grabs you, and just goes, "What the fuck, dude?" And teleports both of you back to the ground as you both land on the ground. Fuck you, dude.
Sorry, he wasn't understanding me when I was speaking fast, so I slowed it down for him.
Oh my god. Okay.
Guess he was too stupid to understand that.
Create the vortex. Start spinning in a circle. Create a vortex. I'm gonna grab him, and we'll just try to get it.
Okay.
As you start spinning in a vortex, Mind's Eye teleports back up, grabs onto Cosmic, and just goes, "You're coming with me!" And Cosmic's just, "No." Slaps Mind's Eyes as Mind's Eyes lets go, teleports back onto him, grabs him, and teleports him into the vortex. As Cosmic goes, you guys, grabs Mind's Eyes, flips Mind's Eyes over off of him onto the ground, and starts walking over to the vortex. As he gets close, the speed of you moving around starts to rip the cosmic energy off of him, as he just goes, "What the fuck?" As he drops out of it, as you can see his normal body again.
Like I said, not useful. Not your fight. Not right now. Stay out.
As jumping over you and landing into the vortex with you is this stone lady who like walks up and grabs Cosmix by the arms and just goes, "You don't understand. This is not supposed to go this way. This is not... I'm on my way." As Cosmix just goes, "Stone, I don't need you." And like puts his hand onto this strange stone person's head and pushes her out of the way as he just goes, "You have a couple of seconds to stop. Get out of my way. I got told to stop this. I'm going to stop this fight myself."
Sorry, can't. Let someone else try. You're gonna make it worse. Already a problem.
As he explodes in fire, please. Actually, he's going to treat this as a blast. And is going to explode with fire. Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
It's not great for you. If I'm being for realsies.
What's his rank in blast?
Does a 29 hit?
Let me double check. Yeah, by like a lot.
Yeah, DC 21 toughness. It is non-lethal damage.
Okay. 21 exactly.
21 exactly.
Yeah.
As it explodes, this energy, it's not enough to hurt you, but it is enough to slow you down as the vortex drops and he flies up into the air. We cut back to Manifest. You fucking sock this guy in the face. What's up? What's that plus a hit? Oh, sorry, what's that attack roll?
19.
19 is a definite hit. What's the damage I'm working with here?
Save.
What's up?
DC 21 toughness save.
DC 21 toughness save? Wait, DC 21? How many ranks do you have in it?
It's, the ranks don't matter for, it does. So it's, 6, oh, I got the accuracy mixed up tonight. No, I didn't. Yeah, that's right. It's plus 6. It's 6 ranks.
I thought you said you only put 8 power points. Oh no, it's strike. It's strike. I see. It's strike. We switched away from it.
I put 6 power points into the rank. Which
Yes.
makes it DC 16.
Yes.
You know, you
DC.
could put
Which makes it DC 21. Yeah, I'm totally with you. I'm right there
put
with
it
you.
in improved and critical. Be a little funny.
It's really bad. As it fails by 10 or more, is this lethal or non-lethal damage?
I can choose it non-lethal.
You can choose lethal or non-lethal, yeah.
Also a troll.
It is a troll.
I don't like disappointing people. Do I get an idea of what Stone Lady wanted me to do?
She did not tell you to fight this thing. She told you and Tiff to help her get Cosmix, and you punched this thing in the face with fire. Granted, she did say fire would affect it, and you decided that you were pretty sure you could do that.
I want to do it lethally.
Lethal?
Yeah.
As it takes 2 bruised, 2 injured, and is staggered.
Wait, how much did it fail at?
It failed by 10 or more.
Oh.
Failed by 10 specifically, like to be exact. As it stumbles backwards and you singe its face as you watch it, how it's normally just been healing from everything Cosmix throws at it. You watch as it's not healing from that. As it stumbles backwards, and just full, like as it's stumbling backwards, its arm, almost like it has a mind of its own, swipes at you.
Oh no.
It's a 2 hit.
That is a crit on a 19 on the die for a total of 27.
Hit?
I didn't mean to kill Manifest this early.
Deserved. I don't know what for deserved.
Crit does make it DC 26 though.
And she didn't deserve
I
it.
can't save that, by the way. Oh, but I can get pretty close. 23.
That'll do it. Fail, regular fail is lethal damage, so you take a bruise and an injured.
I will do that.
And it smacks you, and you will lose your footing as it slams you into a car door.
Hey, the ambulance is right there.
It's like the car alarm starts going off, and you're like cratered into it a little bit. Ow!
I pulled myself out.
Yep.
Okay.
As you see, it jumps to a building and starts scaling it.
No.
As it leans off the side and does like a full like King Kong style. It starts beating its
I'm
chest.
flying up to that shit.
Yeah, as you fly up to it.
You have to psych yourself out first.
As you fly up to it, Cosmic, you just hear a voice shout out to you. As you hear Cosmix's voice, just go. Actually, what does he say? Wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, he just goes too slow as he rockets past you, phases through the troll up above it, reaches his hands out and fully blasts it with his cosmic energy. Yeah, hits. As DC 21. As he knocks it off the building, as you're flying up at it, as it begins to fall down towards you.
God.
Would you like to try to catch it, move out of the way? What would you like to do?
Just do a sick uppercut.
I don't want to catch that thing. Unless it's super strength. Is that super strength?
Yeah, that would be super strength. You'd be carrying its weight.
I'll catch it.
I wish you the best of luck. I actually will pray for you.
What do I gain from it? Wait, it'll take fall damage, won't it?
What's up?
It'll take fall damage, won't it?
It just got blasted by him, and so yeah, it would take fall damage if you just let it fall.
I'm gonna let it fall.
Okay, so what I need from you instead is a reflex saving throw.
Yeah.
DC 15.
Nope. Oh, I wish I would have been able to take that. DC what?
15.
Reflex?
Reflex.
No, 18.
18, that's a success. You just barely right out of the way as it falls down and crashes on the street below as it and starts pulling itself out of the crater.
Flying down to it.
Yep. As you slam into it. Give me an attack roll.
I will do that.
Tiff.
Oh my god.
The stone lady reaches out and grabs you as you slow down and stop the vortex.
Oh,
she doesn't stop you out of it. You slow yourself down.
Yeah.
And she grabs you before you run off to go get cosmics again. She goes, "This isn't working. I'm going to have to come here myself. I'm going to remove. Shut up. I'm going to remove my consciousness from this creature. Command it. Tell it what to do. Do you understand?"
Of course, sure.
As you watch the glowing red eyes fade.
No, I need to know
as they turn back to slate gray. As it looks up to you.
Look around here. Look around here. Find citizens. Get them out of the way safely. Don't protect.
It runs off into her direction.
Awesome. Thank you. Great. Awesome.
27 to hit.
Yeah.
Ooh, just miss.
Sorry, wait, no, 25.
25. Yeah. As it rolls. Yeah, that's really high. You slam your fist down into it, stomping your boots on its chest, punching it in the face again. But this time, as you do so, your fire cuts out right at the wrong moment as it just looks at you. It rolled stupid fucking high.
Oh wow. Come on. Ah!
It just fucking decks you.
Rolled it.
Yeah, for sure. Ooh, that might be a miss. 16.
Hit.
No!
Spicy.
You can hear it double your dodge bonus.
It wasn't a crit this time, so what's the save? Or what's the DC?
It's not a crit.
Oh wait, 21.
It is 21 actually, because it crit last time and it was 26 last time. It is 21.
25, as I catch its hand with my hand that has flames as it burns itself on it.
Let's pulls its arm back with that, and with this arm that it's holding you on, it just fucking tosses you.
Yeah. I catch myself midair.
Yeah, what's up?
I catch myself midair.
Yeah, you slow down. As you watch Cosmics fucking pile drive into this thing on the ground as he crushes it into the sewer below.
Why?
Crushing the street, creating a giant hole in the middle of the street.
Okay.
You fly over and watch. He's just fucking wailing on it. As it grabs onto him, he throws its arms off and keeps fucking going. He seems to have it pinned here. If you would like to join in on this assault,
I want to try. Yeah.
Yeah. As you fly down and you get close to it, Cosmics like sees you and just goes, "God, leave me alone." He doesn't do anything to stop you. If you would like to try and add to this.
Okay. Yeah, I do. Is it prone?
It is prone. Yeah.
What does that do? +4 to hit.
Yeah.
I want to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna hit. Good, I need that. 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
That hits.
DC 21.
It has a regular fail. Lethal?
Yes.
Yeah, it takes a bruise and an injury. It is not doing great.
Does it look like now that I'm dealing fire damage to it that he's also doing damage, or does he do nothing?
Well, he's doing damage in it. he's doing damage to it. However, it's healing from the damage he's doing. It is slowly healing from the damage you're doing.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So it's not that fire shuts off its regenerative property?
It just slows it down so much that you could potentially actually kill it.
Sure. Okay.
Because you were able to do enough damage to it. The problem is he cannot do enough damage to it alone.
Yeah.
Without fire to slowing down its regeneration to be able to kill this thing.
Yeah.
As you punch it in the face again, burning and singeing it, Cosmix follows your punch immediately right through its like charred face and punches through its cheek and grabs it by the tongue and rips its tongue out. Mm-hmm. As you watch from inside the hole where you charred the cheek and you can see into its mouth, you watch as it grows its tongue back. But you see its tongue, this time, comes back with warts and blisters.
Yucky.
Tiff, you move several civilians again, as you are helping in the situation. Give me a notice check, please.
Mm-hmm.
Mike will also get one.
I can use a hero point. So that's really, really good. Notice?
Yeah.
27.
Holy shit.
Yep.
27. You catch something. Might as well bad. You catch something. Why is there a manhole cover off of that alleyway? Like in an alleyway, there's a manhole cover that's just popped off of the actual like port that it's supposed to be on.
Yeah, I'm gonna comment over and just be like, manhole cover popped off. Not sure why. Checking it out. See ya.
Okay, just be careful. As you rush over to it and look down. When you look down into it, you see something in the darkness below move quickly away into the sewers.
Something dark in the sewers. Checking it out. Following.
Not alone. No. What are you doing?
Follow me. Come on.
Mize teleports to you as you guys are down in the sewers now, looking in both directions, turning flashlights on, using your various abilities to see around. As Mize's eyes glow in the dark, and like are kind of like looking around all across his body.
Not sure where it is. Saw something down here. Wonder if it's tracking them. Do I know the direction in the sewers that...
to your left.
Okay. Might be over there. There's a group over there. Might be heading towards them.
I sense something strange in that direction, but it's, I wouldn't... Strange as in it's a person, but... Or I think it's a person. The thoughts are a little scattered, but they're scared.
Scared? Why?
I don't know. Scared of us, maybe.
Okay.
We are
Maybe
pretty powerful heroes.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Oh, wait. It's gone. I don't sense it.
Maybe it's really too. I'm gonna try and follow it some more.
Perhaps we should wait to report this. You're right. What the fuck was I saying? As you start walking down the stairs, as we come back to you, as you go for your second strike, manifest, Cosmix reaches out and pushes you aside. Literally, stop.
We're not gonna be able to stop it if we don't have fire.
Cool. Don't need your help.
You can still kill it.
I'll figure it out. Fire. I'll figure it out. Thank you. Does this need to become does this need to be a fucking corporate thing? Do we need to take this above?
Corporate thing?
You think I don't know who you are?
What?
You're just off the fucking streets. I get it. This is your first real fight. You want to be useful.
We're in the sewers. I'm not even doing anything that's gonna take away from your... whatever you want.
I'm trying to give you a break, kid. You got in a fight like this again? Not everybody's gonna be so fucking... understanding like me. What can I strike and blast this thing in the face as some of its skin melts off and it starts to grow back immediately as he just goes, I just don't want to have to get agents involved, okay? Do you understand?
There's no cameras here right now.
That is not the problem.
What?
You were so fucking confused, shithead guy.
New quality is gonna grow to hate this motherfucker.
Everyone fucking hates Cosmix. He's a piece of shit.
Except the public.
The public do like him. He's a really good hero, and he does care about saving lives. He just is also a piece of shit. He's like Vance, but if Vance was socked ass.
I actually said this, I think, to Trinity before.
Yeah. I give it too.
As a manifest, you feel the ground around you start to.
Awesome. I'm gonna lift myself up off the ground.
Yep. Do you want to exit the sewer?
Might be
the troll and Cosmics are still both down
I'm
here.
gonna try to protect the troll and Cosmics. Mostly make sure the troll doesn't fucking leave.
Yeah.
Cause more shit to break.
As you watch, are you directly above the troll, or do you want to be off to the side?
I'll be off to the side now that Cosmics has pushed me off, basically.
Yeah. As he's wailing into it, and honestly, he's doing way less than you were doing. He's like, basically keeps regenerating so fucking fast. As he's wailing into it, you watch as the ground beneath them.
Cosmics.
Shut up! Oh my god! You need to stop talking so as a giant hand of stone reaches up out of the sewer, holding both him and the troll. As it crushes them, squeezing them both together. As Cosmos goes, what the fuck? As he's like bound like this. And you hear footsteps behind you, heavy footsteps, like stone grinding on stone. From in the sewer.
Yeah.
As a large, hunched over form walks through the sewers. One of these stone golem-esque people. Mm-hmm. Big, hunched back, almost shaped like a boulder, with those cracks of red energy beneath the slates of stone. Walks up.
Hi, intention?
Puts a hand out towards you, like this, and goes, exit. And just points. As your exit out of the sewer has kind of been, like, blocked by the giant arm that has reached out.
I'll float up to its hand.
It's like 12 feet tall.
Yeah.
As you, like, float up to it, and it puts its hands out as it interlocks its fingers, and you see that its hands, the palms of its hands, are carved to look like a nice little seat when it puts its hands like this.
I'll sit.
As it looks up, as the street opens up above you, as it jumps up, as the street recloses.
Thanks.
And sets you down.
Okay, thank you.
As it just sits down on the foot. And points up to the sky. As you see floating down, and I will send into chat what she looks like.
Am I about to hit you with a...
Possibly. Likely even.
The real question is if Tiff will hit us with the...
Oh, for sure.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for certain. Were you sending it augmenters or?
Marcainne.
That makes sense.
Yeah, don't know why I said augmenters.
You're okay. Because I'm DMing. As she drifts downwards, robes flowing from her, and this this large stone symbol floats behind her. This this mostly circular shape with spikes sticking out of the sides of it.
Oh my god,
and red energy crackling around her.
Yeah.
As she floats down, her literally claws on her fingertips that look like gems as she floats downwards, her hands outstretched like this as energy crackles around her. This is the hero known as Sorceress Stone. She is Marcainne's resident magician, basically. Magic-based hero. All of her powers are rooted in magic. She, recently, like in the last few years, became, because of the thing I mentioned out of game the other day, is partially attuned to magic. And hers manifested as being stone control. As she floats down, the stone on her body being what allows her to fly and levitate in this way. As she looks down at you, Manifest. Mm-hmm. And just goes, thank you for your efforts. He's not one to listen. as she lowers her hand like this, and the giant hand of stone.
Anything I can do to help? I'm really just here to follow orders, unless it's from him.
You've done splendid. Magic is a confusing and often treacherous thing. A child like you, no disrespect, I truly recognize your efforts.
I am.
A child like you should not be involved in the first place. As she moves her hands like this, as the stone hand holding both Cosmix and the troll, like in its palm, splits in half, becoming two hands. As Cosmix is bound in one, and a stone wrap goes around his mouth, as the troll is held in the other.
You're like really strong.
Thank you. My magic is unparalleled. Not true.
Magic!
Yeah, they just threw from the sky temple. Fuck you, big bat! Just laser!
No, paralleled!
My weakness when I become paralleled. You see she has her hands out like this. You would know, Manifest and Tiff, as you see this, no, you don't.
No, we don't.
Sorry. You would know that she is a pretty high-ranked hero, who has her sanctum, as she calls it, actually in 7th Ward. Hidden, discreet in 7th Ward. It is unclear where it's at, but that's where she is operating out of. She is on the list of candidates, and there are many heroes on this list. This is not a unique thing. Yeah. But she is on the list of candidates to be, like, a member of the Six when someone steps down.
She's who gets called when the Six doesn't want to do their jobs or can't do their jobs.
Yes, 100%. Yeah, genuinely. She is a very busy hero because she is handling 6 level, like, the 6 level threats.
Yes, all
constantly.
Yeah. Lady Lightspeed went out for a photo shoot, and Liam Davis is hunting down an artifact, and Bind doesn't want to deal with it.
Bind is reclining.
Ultraman is hungover.
Yeah. So is Strikes.
So is Strikes. they were drinking together.
Strikes and Ultraman being drinking buddies is so funny.
I think it's true. I think that is
the absolute most useless 6. Average 6.
They're so powerful.
They handle so much of the big things
that they really don't want to handle.
They don't want to handle anything that's not game-breakingly powerful.
Exactly, yeah. So the stuff that is so dangerous but not game-breakingly powerful, that's where people like Sorcerer's Stone have to step in.
That's a little insane.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. She operates in the 6 districts a lot because they won't do their jobs, or because they don't have to. That's a part of the benefit of being a part of the 6. Is that
I need to call it something. But there's like a slang term for like being like stuck in the doghouse kind of slang.
Yeah.
For the people. Before you get in the 6, you have to get stuck in the doghouse of trying to get in the 6 by constantly doing the 6's work forever.
Yep.
The 6 zoned.
That's funny.
Like friend zoned, but
terrible.
As she looks at you and just goes, "A troll should not be here in Marcainne. If for some reason."
Funny enough, we actually have a lot of them. They're on the internet a lot. But
she puts a hand out on your shoulder. She puts a hand out on your shoulder and goes, "That's amusing. Stop, please, for a moment." Her eyes flash red, and then go back to normal. The sanctum. It was a trick. No, as she floats upwards and starts flying away.
I don't know.
Immediately in a panic. She's not actually that much faster than you. Like, she can go way faster than you. She isn't.
Hey,
I have a feeling it's probably because she can't handle those speeds. She's a normal person.
I'm like,
hey, so Sanctum, I know about that kind of. I'm not really particularly a hero fan. Can you hear me from the wind?
What was you say?
Can you hear me from the wind?
As she slows down and just goes.
There you are.
Yes, I can hear you.
Can I go with you? I don't want to break the privacy of the Sanctum, but also, if it's dangerous, I could be there, and I have fire, and other things? Maybe? No, I definitely have other things. I can do other things. Yes, come with me. This is unfortunate.
she floats down a little bit lower and releases her grasp of Cosmix. As, like, by the way, authorities start to arrive and pull up to the scene as Cosmix flies up to the two of you.
God.
And she just puts her hand on and goes, enough with your bickering and your... whatever this is. I need your help. As he just, like, looks at her. Fuck, if you're asking for my help, something's actually wrong. God damn it. Fuck. Is you have to steal with the fucking hands. Fix the street, at least. As she lowers her hands as you watch the street repairs itself entirely.
I'll tap Cosmix. Before we leave, you could say something so that the cameras get it about you saving the day?
He lowers down, just does one of these, and then rockets back up. As he flies away, and she just looks and goes, he has no idea where he's going.
Okay, yeah.
Follow me. As she lifts up into the air, and you fly along with her.
So what do we need? Do we need... I can do a lot. Everything. Actually, maybe. Not everything. What do you need?
Can you harness magic of any kind?
Yeah. Yeah. 100% yeah. I've done it.
Done it.
A lie. A bold lie.
It's for me, not her.
Yeah, no, 100%. 100%. She reaches out and taps your forehead as her eyes flash. Child.
One time I looked at a can really hard and it fell. I can do that.
Stick with fire, then. Please?
Okay, yeah.
Thank you. As the two of you fly in a direction. Oh, that's so funny. That is so good. Hero point, actually. As we cut away from you, Tiff, Mice.
Yep.
As Mice just stops and goes, shit.
Yeah, what's up?
Sorceress Stone? We haven't been seeing that a lot.
That makes sense. Maybe a little. Someone came. Stone person turned kind of mindless.
Really big. If she's involved, that's really big.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
Not only is she really involved, but she's really scared.
You keep tracking this. I'm going to check on that, whatever that is. Scream as loud as you can in your mind. You know the drill.
Yep. Great. Moving forward.
Mai's has been a little, sensitive since you guys' last fight because both of you almost died. So Mize hugs you before he leaves.
Hey.
Just be careful. Do not fight something you can't handle, okay? I know you can handle a lot. I'm not saying you're weak. You're not. Just please call me first.
Will do.
Go. As Manifest, as you're flying onto your back. As you feel you've now got extra weight flying with you. As Mize leans over and is holding onto your back. It's just oh my god! Oh, I didn't realize you were there.
I'm not falling.
You're not falling. In your mind, you feel the image and imagination of you with glorious wings, flying like a great heron through the air.
I have wings? No, I don't have wings. I have wings. No,
you don't have wings. It's I'm just you're flying. You're flying.
Yeah.
You can fly.
Yeah.
You can fly.
Cool. Who are you? Why are you on me?
Hi, Mice. Mine's eyes. We met earlier. We met earlier.
Yeah.
Telepath. Psychic. Okay. Sources of stone.
But yeah.
What?
Nothing mind.
Forget the eye. They're not a big deal. It's
Okay.
as five of them are looking at you. Eye pops up on your cheek and
No.
what the? That is okay. We'll talk about that later.
Mine's eyes has no room to talk about that one. Shut up.
As the two of you fly and Sorcerer's Stone looks back, sees Mine's eyes, and as Mine's eyes connects with her, and just goes, I'm tagging along, you will need all the help you can get. I can feel that you are very worried. No one at all, and then 3 in a day.
What does that mean?
No one's been in her sanctum, and then no one at all, and then 3 in a day.
That's so funny.
As you guys fly, Tip, you're down in the sewers. You hear as you start moving way faster now that Mize is not here, you're doing a great pattern through the sewers as you were trying to find where this creature might have gone before you see and hear a morphing sound.
Oh my god, wait.
Wait.
As you slide to a stop and kind of have to like, grab into the walls because there's no friction on the ground because of the liquid. As you and listen.
Can I hand you a character sheet?
Yeah, if you could actually. You could really use it.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs! Am I about to get my shit rocked?
You don't know. I forget. Yes. Yippee!
Whoa! Yep.
Man, I called that. I'm so good. Hello, for Lord.
As you are down here, you hear another noise from not down the direction that you saw movement, but from behind you.
Oh god.
That's pretty good. I'm not sure what you're saying. Doesn't sound good.
As you see a hand, a green clawed, wart-covered hand, reaches around. As you see the head of a troll peeks around and starts looking around.
Oh,
And
trying to
you
hide.
see another past it. No, not another. A separate head attached to it. This two-headed, horrible, monstrous troll. But then you see another. And another. There are 3 trolls, one of which has 2 heads.
Goodbye.
Further down the sewer. They don't seem to have noticed you yet. They are not super good at seeing in the dark, seemingly.
Yeah. Trying to
Stealth
my
Give me a
way
stealth
through
check.
that.
Give me a stealth check.
Okay, I got a decent plus. Really good. 24.
24, yeah. As you hide. As one of the trolls, actually the one with 2 heads, one head looks away, but the other one snaps in your direction as you press yourself to a wall. As you hear footsteps coming from down around the corner, as its head peeks slowly past the corner, as inches from you, just barely around the corner, as its head peeks around, starts to turn and look, as you feel a goopy sludge-like liquid wrap up around you, and then cover your mouth. As it covers your body except for your eyes completely. You feel like you're covered in sludge. Because you are. As the troll looks around.
Oh, is crazy.
And then walks away. And you hear them turn a different corner and disappear. As the sludge off of you, leaving you spotless, actually.
What happened?
You see a little mud pile of this green-brown, murkish sludge. As you see 2 glowing yellow eyes form out of it.
Friend? Foe?
This goopy hand reaches out. And before dropping. As a bubble. And then another. And then a mouth forms from one of the holes where the bubbles pop out. As it says... Hero.
Yep. Hero. Think fast. Yep. Those trolls, bad guys, need to take them out.
Danger and Schwartz. It's really bad. There's something else.
Something else over here.
Worse.
Something worse down here in the. All right.
Somewhere. As like 2 little shoulders kind of form a little bit and shrug.
All right. Mine's gonna be here in an instant. So. Right. Want to follow it with me? Check it out.
She kind kind of shrugs again.
Right, great.
As it morphs onto the wall, and you see, as it pulls itself out of the sewage water, oh no, this isn't a small little mud pile. This thing's fucking huge.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot of sludge, as it...
Oh, well, son of a bitch.
Actually, it is a large-sized creature.
Huh, that would have probably...
Same size as the trolls, actually.
Great. Alright.
Same size category, I guess.
Follow me. I'll be on the lookout for them. Maybe you could use your eyes, too.
Yeah, as the two of you begin to move, as it sludges along the ceiling, as you move quietly through the sewers. You hear, as the trolls are talking, although you don't understand the words, you don't recognize the language. You do start to... Something strange starts to happen. They start to sound more and more like they're speaking English. The more you listen to them, words starts popping up and cropping up in their conversation. For some reason, whatever they're speaking, it's like it's slowly changing into English as you're beginning to understand it. Before eventually you hear one of them say, "The other party is coming back soon. They've successfully retrieved the gem." Good. We'll need it. The boss will not accept failure. As they keep walking.
Yeah. Communicating to Mize being... do I know that there's an attack on the Sanctum from what Mize told me?
Mize has not yet communicated that to you.
Okay, yeah. I just want to make sure to change what I'm saying based off that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mize, weird gem thing that they're bringing back here? Not sure what's happening. There's 2 normal trolls down here, the one with 2 heads. Not really looking good. Trying to stealth it out, seeing where it goes.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, there are more than one.
Yep, big gem, big boss dude. Not really sure what's happening.
Big boss dude and Big Jen?
Yep. Not sure what exactly they're bringing back, but...
No.
Seems important of some kind. Got it from somewhere. Maybe there's some other operation going on.
The Sanctum, Sorcerer's Stone Sanctum has been attacked. We are on our way to investigate that. Perhaps they stole a gem from her.
Very possible. They're probably already heading back, though.
Okay, do not engage with the trolls.
Like I said, just stealthing it out. Stay in the shadows. Not gonna notice me.
Good. Try to follow them.
Also, met a sludge person.
What? As you guys are flying, you watch as Sorcerer's Stone, Cosmix has caught back up, or has flown over to you guys, slowed down enough for you guys to catch up to him, basically. As you guys fly into 7th Ward, and you see that there is actually a, like, old, very urbanism, very urban brutalism style office building. Really disgusting gray stone, gray concrete building with black tinted windows. As you guys float down to its roof, as you see Sorcerer's Stone starts flying at it faster and faster and faster until you realize she's not flying. She's falling directly at it. Like she's just gonna crash into it. She shouts at the rest of you, "Just follow my pace, do not stop." Do you keep going?
Yup.
Give me a will save to crash into this building.
Yeah. Where's the
Cosmix will also make one.
Not great. I'll use a hero point. That's much better.
Okay. Cosmix with a +0 to that rolled really well.
That's crazy. He's a plus 0 to that. 24.
24, yeah. As you brace for impact, Miles goes, no, what are we doing? As you guys impact with the roof, as you feel, it's like soft, lush sand rushes past you. You don't feel any hard impact as you go through about a foot of the stuff. As it just slows down your momentum before eventually, as you are in the space, instead of flying down from a roof down to the bottom floor, gravity inverts. And you've just flown up through the floor. And you are now standing on the ground.
Okay.
Cosmic kind of blinks. Oh, God, I hate magic. I hate you guys so much. Sorcerer Stone, we've never talked before this. You suck. Do you know that? Do you know that you and everything you do sucks? As she, shoots daggers at him before walking. You see this beautiful, bigger on the inside than it is on the out. Way bigger. This awesomely sized interior space. I put a lot of points into this. Beautiful in its architecture and carving of white marble with streaks of this beautiful pink rosé stone. Pink quartz moving through it. Black obsidian structures and sculptures fill the space here. As you see statues that hold what look like magical artifacts and items in this space. As you were here, you see that there are heavy, large footsteps on the polished floor that have a horrible, gross slime and sludge. As you put your hands out, manifest, it's identical to what's on your arms. As you guys begin to follow it quickly, as it leads you down a corridor, a beautiful, beautiful latticework corridor. Latticework made of stone, by the way. And on the outside of the lattice, you see not the city of Marcainne, not 7th Ward, but beautiful gardens filled with gorgeous flowers and garden sculptures and bushes carved and not carved. Bushes trimmed to look like certain people and shapes and animals. An insanely impressive estate, all magically within this 4-story office building.
Awesome.
As you are walking quickly through this space, following the footsteps, it gets to a large stone door that you see has been pushed open with where the handles are. This set of double doors have been cracked and broken off. As inside is a vault with various chests filled with gold and magical trinkets and jewels. Basically like a dragon's lair in here.
Nice.
And there's a podium in the middle. Podium with nothing on it. As you watch the color drain from Stone's face. This is very bad.
You want to explain?
They've taken the Gem of Bedlam. How did they get past the... She looks around and sees piles of rubble on the ground here that you notice are made of the same exact stone material that she wears on her in her uniform or her costume, as well as what all of her minions seem to be made out of.
I know you think you're explaining, but you're not. So
the Gem of Bedlam is a powerful, dangerous magical artifact that I retrieved from, let's just say, less than good forces of magic in the underworld.
Okay.
Magical underworld, not the actual underworld. It's incredibly powerful, very potent, and more than anything, it is a force of chaos in the world. The Gem of Bedlam, as in pandemonium, discord, disarrayment, it is...
And it does...
It sows chaos, literal chaos, anywhere it goes.
Okay.
And if wielded by somebody who could control that chaos, it would give them unfathomable power. Even I cannot control it. She quickly begins to move and float out of the room.
Yeah.
As she goes, hurry, I will reseal the vault.
Okay.
As Cosmix like looks at you and Mize, where they like, what the fuck, this stupid ass magic shit. He walks out. As she snaps her fingers, the vault shuts as the stone repairs itself, and she runs her fingers and claws across it as she carves a rune back into the stone, and re-ups the enchantment that is on it. It must become our main priority to find this gem of Bedlam. I do not know how trolls could do this. They're dumb, brutish creatures. They could not have thought to do this by themselves. Where would they have gotten the magic to break the seal? As Mize does speak up and goes, my brother has actually found a couple of trolls in the sewers, a couple more, and says that they have a boss, and that they have retrieved the gem. She turns and looks at Mize and is like, why are you only saying this now? It didn't seem important.
I love him.
Her eyes twitch. This is dangerous. I will report this decline. We need to begin hunting and searching, scouring the city as much as we can. Manifest, I don't know. She thinks for a moment. Is there anything you would like to do? Any suggestions you have?
I'd like to... I don't know how many points it would be.
Take the portal
I'd like
power.
to troll awareness.
Sorry. That's really funny.
Yeah. I'd like to wait, I should probably just awareness the gemstone, huh? That's probably smart. But troll awareness.
No, because then you're going to become aware of the Reddit app that you have on your phone.
Troll awareness. Is that a form of ESP? What is it called?
That would be super senses.
Super senses, that's what it is.
Troll awareness.
I could do both. No, that'd be a lot of points.
Yeah.
That'd be a lot of this. Why do I not know where super senses is at? I swear I know my alphabet, and then I look through this book, and I'm like... I think
the book itself is disorienting. It casts a spell on anyone who
It's the Book of
it.
Bedlam, really.
Wait, where is the time and value progression table?
So
actually, that's what I can find that like in an instant in the book. I've become really, really good at finding it.
Now, whenever the book has the Gem of Bedlam, it's gonna be in the glossary. That's where you're gonna find it now.
yeah, so I'm gonna get it's 1 point to get awareness, and then extended is 10 feet, 100 feet, 1,000 feet, 10,000 feet. What would 10,000 feet cover?
2 miles.
Yeah, about 2 miles. That would get maybe talk.
Chaos Gem awareness.
Definitely all of 8th Ward. More than 8th Ward.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty solid.
Okay, so it would only be 8 points. Or no, it would be 10 points. Oh, fuck.
Sorry, not 8th. 7th, I mean. 7th. That would be all of 7th.
Yeah, yeah. So I got rid of my ESP.
But that's such a large area that you could start moving through the city, and that would be incredibly useful.
Yeah, so I can get rid of invisibility.
So...
And my super strength. Yeah, okay. I will, since we're fighting trolls, I still have my ESP and quickness down in exchange, or my ESP and strike down in exchange for, my flame strike.
Okay.
And then I'm going to drop my invisibility and super strength to get me 10 points. And I'm going to do troll awareness plus 4 ranks and extended, and the gemstone awareness, the gem of Bedlam awareness, plus 4 ranks and extended, which is 5 points. That's where I get my 10 points back. Okay. And I'm going to have awareness for trolls in the gym up to a range of 10,000 feet.
Okay. All right.
Math.
Yeah.
Nice.
As do you still have flight?
I do, yes. I don't have super strength, ESP, quickness, or invisibility right now. Nope, strike or invisibility. I still have quickness. I have quickness, flight, and protection.
Okay.
Quickness, flight, and protection plus those other 3 things. Yippee! Hollow.
As you put your sensors out, and from where you're at right now, you don't detect it. Not immediately.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But you can start scanning the city.
Yeah. I can see both the gym and trolls if I want to, so I'm gonna go do that outside. How do I get outside?
She puts her hand out to you. As she taps your forehead, you feel gravity immediately yank you to the floor as you fall backwards, hit it, and you feel that sand around you again as you're out the side of the building. Not the roof, but the side, as you have to catch yourself.
Why would that be how that works? Ever.
You're also upside down.
Cosmics. Told you magic was bullshit. In the building.
Cosmics is still on the inside with Mize and a Sorcerer's Stone. Just goes. So they took a gem of Bedlam that sows chaos. They have a boss who wants to use it because this person thinks that they can wield it. Likely, many people believe that they can use it. All of them are wrong. Only the strongest of will. Yeah. Shut up. Okay, alright. So, if what the gem does is cause chaos, then isn't it fair to assume that maybe they were going to want to, I don't know, sow chaos throughout the city? Where could they go to do that the worst? And they all stop and think. I have no idea. I don't know. I'll have to ponder this. I'm going to go to the. I'm going to go to. I'm going to. She is going to go to her room.
She's got a ponder. Bro's a true mage.
She looks over. She looks over to Mize, and she says, "Okay."
Something on her face. You just make red. What happened?
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. She looks at Mize and she goes, "You are a telepath, yes?" Yes, I'm a telepath. It is true. Your abilities may be useful. Come with me. We're off to the observation room. As Mize is looking at her, and with all of his eyes that can. And under his mask, fully blushes, and she goes, and you just hear a thought in your head, Tiff. I'm in love.
Oh my god.
Fucking
oh my
dick.
god, she's sweet.
You just feel the thought of a fuck you. Yeah, that was the double take that I was doing this session. Is that I kept saying you were gonna be a pig about it? No, it's Mize this time. He's better than you, not by much.
Which is insane because he has a lower charisma.
Oh, way lower charisma. But he likes women. He's as a
average woman enjoyer.
Truly.
Tiff is a professional woman enjoyer, actually.
As he and Sorcerer's Stone,
I'm a woman for being a professional.
Start walking away, Cosmix just goes, "Stone, are you gonna let me out of this place?" She snaps her fingers as the ground swallows him, and he goes, "Fuck you!"
No.
What's up?
I don't want to be
Prepare a punch.
As how old is Cosmix?
What's up?
How old is Cosmix?
Cosmix is 16.
Okay, so he's not just a man, bullying me. A child.
No, he's a child. He's a child.
Okay. He's just a junior bullying a sophomore, freshman.
As he's launched out of the building, as he is not he doesn't have his powers up, and he goes, "Fuck you!" As he flips the building off, as he ignites with this green fiery energy, and launches into the air, and looks out at you.
I'm flying.
You know what? Yeah, we'll search different places as he rockets. He is very fast.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
In the rock.
Cosmics can fly 500 miles per hour.
Oh my god.
Not as fast as Madam Moneybags.
Hey, different
It's
power
okay.
levels.
He is going to be
That's
way...
a 16-year-old. Why are you up?
Because
Stop competing.
I need to be the fastest.
Literal child? Literal child?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
It's
and
crazy. Stop competing.
and
Insecure much? As a... you get fucking dunked on, Quincy. You start to fly around. Pretty fast, though. Please give me a notice check, because you still do need to make notice checks even with awareness, but it allows you to be able to sense these things.
Do you still have a hero point?
I do, but I don't want to use it for this. I want to not die.
Ooh.
12.
12?
12.
As you enter... I think you don't go straight to first ward because you're kind of nervous about doing any... You're kind of nervous about doing any work in first ward.
Yeah.
You move into fourth ward... ninth ward instead.
Mother.
He's probably doing that.
And you're not sure in what direction, but you get a ping on the Gem of Bedlam.
Ooh.
But you don't know in what direction. It's only as you enter fourth ward that you get a ping.
No trolls, by the way?
Not here.
What? Okay.
Not here.
Awesome.
You also have a feeling that maybe that's because you rolled bad.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah. But you get this feeling as you start flying around in circles, trying to kind of pick that back up, like a radio signal, trying to get it.
Yeah.
As Tiff, moving through the sewers, you and the sludge are moving through here. As give me one more stealth check, please.
Okay. Again, really good. Is it 725?
25. Very good. As you move through, you get to a large opening in the sewers where you see that there are metal grates over the water. As it all flows down and starts draining even further down into the sewers. But on those metal grates in this large opening space, you see that a little bit of natural sunlight filters down, but not much. And as it filters down in these streaks, you see that there's a dark, shadowy figure in the darkness, not in any of the streaks of light. As you see that the trolls walk up, as the one with two heads drops to one knee and kneels in front of whoever the shadowy figure is. Much smaller than trolls. Only about 5'8", 9 maybe? Slim, lithe figure, but silhouetted in the darkness. Have you brought what our master desires?
Not us, but the other party. They retrieve it. They are moving. They will meet soon under the great spire that the humans have built.
Good. Your services are no longer required.
I am honored to have served you, my lady.
As the figure reaches two long, extended hands out, pale, almost like the skin of corpse, reaching out. On one hand on one head and the other hand on another head of the two-headed troll. As you watch this red, viscous sludge of blood begin to pour out of the troll's face, out of its pores, out of its skin, as it begins to wither and turn to dust in seconds. You disgusting creatures. Even your blood tastes like the sewage you dwell in. as the other two trolls are seemingly unfazed by watching the lead of their pack just die in an instant. As one of them even says, "Please, it would be an honor to fall at your hand next. We may be disgusting, but let us be your food."
What the fuck?
As you see two red eyes in the darkness glint, as you see this figure step out. Pale skin, slightly pointed ears, jet black hair, a gaunt, horrible, dead-looking woman steps out. As you see her palms have mouths in them. And her mouth opens up as you see large fangs. Tiff, in front of you, a disgusting, horrible-looking vampire. As she puts her hands out and reaches into both of the chests of the trolls and rips their still beating hearts out as they drop to the ground, not regenerating, as she crushes the hearts. And you watch the palms of the hands with the sharp... the palms with the mouths in them with the sharp teeth begin to eat and crush and devour the hearts. And the eyes fixate on you in the darkness.
My eyes gets fucked up.
As you start to run backwards, you feel the ground beneath you is frictionless. As you slide and drop to the ground on your ass.
Majorly fucked up.
Wait! Something's stopping me! I'm on the way! Stop! Mize is, for some reason, unable to teleport to you. And just goes, "What is happening? I can't leave this space." "Teleportation is not allowed. I will allow you to leave." As she taps Mize. But while that's happening, back to you, as this creature begins to slowly drift towards you, you see the reason that the ground is frictionless is because there's shadow, black shadow on the ground beneath you, stopping you from actually touching the floor. As you reach out, but it has nothing to grasp onto as you're trying to move.
Is the sludge anywhere near, like, sticking out from...
As you begin to look for it, you see from the ceiling a tendril shoots down, grasps you by the chest, pulls you up to the ceiling, and you just hear run as you run along the ceiling, kind of cutting the sludge in half as you go as it reforms behind you.
Okay, I'm out. Vampire. Degradation King? Maybe? I don't know.
Yo,
super fucked up.
what?
It has mouths for hands. I ate the two trolls. The one in the middle, the big guy.
It's too much! Stop! Too much at once! As in front of you, you have to slide to a stop. It's okay. You're right. We're getting out as you, Mize looks with all of his eyes past you, and a look of horror and fear. Gone!
Run!
As both of you, gone. As, just almost grabbing you, just barely missing you, are the clawed hands of whatever this horrible creature is.
Just one final.
Manifest. Give me another notice check, please.
Yippee! Much better. 20.
Much better.
Sorry, 19. Notice is one less than...
Still good. Still really good. Manifest. You find not only... Well, you still have that general ping of the Gem of Bedlam. What you get is that it is not in 4th Ward. It's in 1st Ward.
Okay. I'm heading up to 1st Ward then.
You also get that there are trolls in 1st Ward with the Gem of Bedlam.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
And while you don't really get a good hit on where the Gem of Bedlam is, you do get a hit on where the trolls are at. They're underground. And more importantly, you get that they are directly underneath the train port.
Oh, man. Okay.
Which, by the way, is built just off the side of the Klein Industries building.
Why?
Well, because it's the most important building in the city.
Oh.
So why wouldn't the train just connect right to it?
Okay.
And also, you look at your watch. It's 1:59 p.m.
Oh my god.
You happen to know what's happening today.
Hell.
Yep.
Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum.
The fuck do I do, man?
Manifest a good ending. I don't know.
You start flying that way though. Yeah. As you are hauling ass, booking it as fast as you can go. Actually, no, not you. We cut away from this. Vakari.
What?
Sorry.
Okay.
Hope you're ready. You had 5 seconds to repair it.
You are receiving. You are receiving today, right now, what your registration event is going to be. As an agent sits with you. Good. It's Mr. Brackets.
Nice.
You're gonna be one of the stars. You're just gonna be great. I can just see it now. He says this to fucking everybody.
Yeah.
And for that reason, we want you to stay close to your roots. We want you to stay true to your character. Your first event gets to happen in 12th Ward. Look at that. Pretty big, huh? Okay, not much of a talker. Alright, kid. I'm gonna cut it straight with you. $100 today. Simple, clean-cut job. You're not fighting anybody. You're not doing any great shows, except you are gonna be pretty big. I need you to get big. It's important that you're big. Okay?
That is the plan, yes.
Your voice is unsettling. Okay. Alright, kid. Never mind. Don't be much of a talker. In fact, probably keep that on the down low.
Understood.
Don't. Why are your eyes like that? Sorry. I'm ignorant to your people's people. Okay.
The goal is to look different.
Yep, that is right. That is correct. Okay. All you're gonna do, your whole job, just don't fuck this up. Simple as it gets. You're gonna be at the train station in 12th Ward when Mark Bauer gets off for just a moment with the protesters. You're gonna shake his hand. He's gonna shake your hand. He already knows that you're gonna be there. It's a whole big thing. You and a couple of 12th Ward heroes are gonna. It's gonna be a whole bit. Rising Star is gonna be there. It's a big thing. God knows she needs it right now. All right, it's a whole thing. So I need you to be there. Shake his hand. Then grow big. Don't fuck that up. Okay. So don't be on the train platform when you grow big. It can only hold so much weight. All right.
I understand. This is... Continue.
I will continue. Thank you. Try not to cut people off. If you're going to make it big time in this... Kid, what you don't understand about... and he goes on for a while before eventually getting back to it and goes... But the big thing. You're going to shake his hand, then you're going to get off the platform, then you're going to grow big. You're not going to lift anything, you're not going to have to do anything, you're not going to have to fight anybody. But what you are going to do is you're going to escort the protesters to the protest that they're going to be at, alright? We in Marcainne support mutants. Do you understand? I know maybe that's not familiar concept to you. I don't know how much you know about human politics, or, I don't know what you know.
This is
How long have I lived in Marcainne for?
A couple years.
Oh my god.
No, never mind. It was not Virgin got racist. It is racist now.
I don't know what you know about human politics or the differences. Look, alright? Some people have powers. They're called mutants, okay? Mm-hmm. We in Marcainne, we support that. So bad people in the world don't want mutants around, okay? So these protesters are mostly mutants. Some aren't, some are. Alright? So you gotta... Alright? We support them. Don't say anything bad.
I wasn't planning.
Don't make any jokes about eating people or whatever.
Oh.
What?
Okay?
Was that a worry?
Well, you never know what...
I feed off of static electricity, so...
Oh, well, don't do that either.
Don't eat?
Not at the event.
Okay.
Alright, anyway. Get out of here. You're gonna do great. You're gonna do great. If you really pull this off and if you look good in the pictures, we'll add an extra $100 onto your paycheck. How's that sound, kid?
Good.
Good. That is good.
Yes.
How much do you know about currency? $200 sound like a lot to you?
I have a bank account.
All right, I like it. Real American. Let's go. Get out of here.
They let you have?
Makari walks out of the room, the door closed. I think that went well. As I walk out.
Are you just immune to racism?
I don't think I get it yet. I think he's genuinely worried about me and cares about me.
He does. He's a real nice guy.
Yeah. He just wants to make sure there's no confusion. I can get that. 100%. I can get behind that.
You can really get behind that. It was even nice of him, even though you already knew about mutants and the entire controversy around it. You watched the news. It was really nice of him to double check with how much you knew and really make sure that you felt included on the conversation.
Yeah.
Such a kind guy. Rackets is really, you know what? Actually,
and he even did the liberty.
Aliens.
He even did the liberty of deciding which side you were on.
Yeah.
He did that for you.
Wait. Do you think the words "I love aliens"? Is that what you were saying?
No, that's what Trinity was saying.
Oh, okay, girl. I thought Makari went, "I love aliens" because that's so funny because humans are alien.
I actually think Makari says that.
Yeah. I love aliens. It's so funny. Incidental hero point means you didn't even mean to do that. I created that, but take the
I'm going to take it because I said it.
I'm going to need it because I'm about to get my ass beat. Actually, no, wait. I forget Makari Rex ass.
Anyway.
They're large-sized creatures.
What's up?
They're large-sized creatures.
Hell yeah.
I want to beat their asses.
But yeah, also vampires are magical, and you'll never guess what I have a major vulnerability
Audrey in her
to.
base form is 6 foot.
What's up?
I forget Audrey in her base form is 6 foot.
Audrey?
That's her name.
Bakari?
Yeah.
Wow. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Fuck.
She's not full grown.
My God. What's she grow to, by the way?
She can grow to 24 foot. Yes.
Has every beginner hero interacted?
I spent 32 points on that.
Now, how are you gonna get? How are you gonna get Jet to support?
What?
How are you gonna get Jet to support Bakari?
Because he shrinks, he shrinks. She grows.
Well, I think if she's
she actually just shrinks.
She shrinks.
I think if she's
but you're overcoming the alien hurdle.
Well, I was gonna say, I think if she just comes,
she's an alien, it's cooler.
I think if she comes clean about being an alien, if she's just completely honest from the start that I'm an alien. Mm-hmm. I'm allowed to be here. I don't actually think Jet would have a problem with that.
I think Jet would be totally into that. He'd be like,
I think his problem is when aliens
use the accent.
I think people sticking probes up their buttholes. Is that
what you all do? Some of those things to her.
Best part goes straight over her head.
She goes.
She doesn't understand racism.
Not that I know of.
She gets racism with humans very well, by the way. I think she can understand it very well.
Yeah, she watches something racist happen, and she goes wrong.
Yeah, I don't think she realizes it can happen to her.
Well, you can't be racist towards me. I'm not human.
I don't have a different skin color. That's odd.
I have fur.
Yes.
Wait, there's a whole community surrounding around those who like to have.
As you go to 12th Ward because you need to. Sorry, you go back to 12th Ward. You take the train. You get to the train station. You stay there as there are cameras about and a couple news crews and everything who are very excited. 12th Ward specific news crews who walk up to you, and you actually see that there's a couple other heroes here too. You see Rising Star and you see bandaged up. Kind of still getting over it. It's been a rough week. Been a rough week. Rough like a dog. Hops.
Oh my God!
Yeah, fucked up.
You were gonna say Kane.
No.
Hops. That's awesome.
Hops is fucked up. Hops looks bad.
Yeah,
but Hops is here.
You see Sonny doing hero work again for whatever fucking reason.
Not hero work. He could show up and high five. Or handshake Bowers, but
no, anyways. He definitely is not.
I think
even that he can't do. I think I don't know.
I think to play it safe, he shouldn't.
Well, he won't. He definitely won't. Kane is here, though. Kane wants to see this. He's a fucking fanboy. Of course he wants to
Kane,
see this.
who's wearing a "I love Sonny the Hero" shirt.
Well, do you know what Kane's like normal outfit looks like? He has a yellow hoodie, a white shirt underneath with a black sun on it. Like he's not great at hiding it. He is like a really like Kane admits to being a Sonny fan.
What a fucking loser!
I think Sonny's super cool.
How do you think Vakari was instructed to handle like the socialization aspect of being a hero?
With grace.
What does that mean? Awesome.
I don't think anybody thought to tell you.
I have a -1 to intelligence, a -1 to wisdom, and a -1 to charisma.
As
I love Vakari.
a reporter walks up to you and just goes, "Can we get a moment of your time to talk, please?"
Yes.
Great. Hi. Okay. Start recording. 3, 2, and we are live. Hi. As they start to
I have like a bit of a reaction to the electricity that goes off and then they start recording.
Yep. As they start recording, Shirt starts asking a question before the camera guy goes, "Nope, cut it. Why is it so fuzzy?" Looks away, stops being fuzzy. Looks back to you, it's fuzzy.
I think I can fix that.
Can you do that then?
I'm trying.
Is it slowly refocuses? Okay, we're good. 3, 2, and we're live! As they go back to interviewing. We cut away from the scene. As
Wait, I get why you love playing Forge now. This is great.
as we cut away from the scene.
What?
Tiff, Mice is taking you to back to Ninth Ward as you guys are standing in the street. Okay. Oh my god, that was a scary monster. There was a vampire?
Sludge monster, Sludge friend still down there with the trolls.
I'm sorry, your sludge friend is dead. Gotta be. Just gone.
I think this is the first time that Tiff has ever experienced sadness for longer than a second. That
I'm sorry,
sucks.
nothing could survive that. That thing was horrible. That creature was horrible.
Response.
Yes, coming after us. Something about a spire? Heard about that.
Spider?
Yes, they said that they were heading to there with the gem. I'm not certain. Pandemonium.
Building. Sorcerer's Stone said that they would go somewhere where they can cause the most chaos.
So maybe the...
First ward.
Oh.
Klein building.
Bad.
As you guys teleport away. Manifest. As you're flying, you are flying towards the Klein building as fast as you can go. As you see, looking down, you see Mark Bauer step, or like wave to a news crew as he steps onto the hyper train. Onto the ZZ AirCut Hyper Train 2024. Fuck you, Quincy. I will do my fucking branding as much as I want. I helped Julie build the city from the fucking ground up.
Wait, isn't the ZZ the name of the phone too?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Actually, I think that might be Z3.
No, I think it's ZZ.
It might be Z. Well, wait, again.
That's just one more
That's why I have
Z.
notes. That's why I have notes.
That is one more Z. You sound like my fucking mathematics class right now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, I call myself a math teacher sometimes whenever school's not called off.
I don't know why you would do that.
Yeah, what's the big O notation of into the 3?
So you go, "Aw," and then you 3 it. You make a big O with your mouth and then, yeah.
Girl, what?
Why are we talking about big O's? Shut up.
Bro.
No, you're right. It is a ZZ360. That's actually huge.
It's easy, 360.
Why is it called 360? Bro, who allowed Elon Musk in the Klein agency? Get this guy out of here. Sorry, it's Zelon Zusk.
Zelon Zusk.
Mr. Zusky. Great to meet
Dude, why is
you.
it kind of Zusky here, actually? Can we...
Me when I combine musty and zesty. Zesty.
Me when I take a bite of a lime lemon flavored cracker, but it's kind of stale, so it's like, so I call it Zusky.
Lime lemon flavored cracker.
Yeah, you heard me. Anyway.
Is that what they're calling white twinks now?
What?
Just a little twist. Just a
Yeah,
little.
it's Dusty Cracker.
That's really funny.
Deleted it.
Honestly, by that point, just call him a slur. Like, it's
Honest to God. Thank you, Lawrence.
that'd be better. Yeah.
Villain boy. No.
Thank you. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Not on that lady. You will not.
I'll always give villain points for Lawrence being homophobic.
He would just win the game.
Oh, I'm sorry. Zusk. Anyway. As you fly down, you see he gets on the hyper train, and you're like, well, it's a fucking train. He only just got out. The door's only just shut. Of course I can get there in time.
Yeah.
And as you're flying down, it... give me an initiative check to try to catch up to it, please.
Okay,
Or try to get onto it before it gets out of your range.
I'm gonna use a hero point. Okay, 23.
That beats it by literally 1.
Oh my god, thank god.
I rolled bad.
Jesus, okay.
I rolled an 8 on the die.
What the fuck is happening? There we go. What? Oh, I see.
So what I'm hearing
Okay.
is that I have a better plus to initiative than the ZZ top train.
As the train takes off, you land on it and kind of cling your hands to the side as you grip onto the rivets in the roof as you are holding on as the wind rushes past you. As you were hanging on. But now that you're close to it, you don't even have to make a notice check. You're not sure how, but the Gem of Bedlam is on the train.
Oh
Moreover,
god.
So are the trolls.
I hate this game.
I think this game is bullshit.
Yeah, we can stop playing and everybody can die. Marcainne
Why are
gets
the
nuked.
trolls on the train? What is happening?
Marcainne gets nuked. Anyway.
Mark Bauer is secretly a troll.
No!
Dylan said he was adding something, don't you remember?
I did say that. It definitely wasn't the ZZ AirCut Hyper Train 2024.
That was only the precursor.
That was the fake out.
That was the fake. It's that Mark Bauer is secretly a troll. His superpower is troll.
He does have a power. I've been lying to you guys. And by I've been lying to you, I mean Lawrence decided this for me.
It's a superpower for troll.
Yippee!
Except he's not one of these trolls. He's one of the troll dolls with the the hair.
I hate you, Lawrence, so much.
Anyway,
I use lethal damage. I don't know what about
the two of you teleport to the bottom inclined tower as you watch the train take off with Manifest on top of it.
I'm gonna run after that.
Good idea. Go. What's your top speed?
Cross Marcainne in 7 minutes?
What's your top speed? Maybe you can.
I got super speed 6, so well, doesn't have it on here.
How many ranks do you have in super speed?
6. Can't tell if that's 5.
That is 500 miles per hour. Yeah, you can catch up to
Why
this
is
thing.
that not on your sheet?
I don't know. You made it.
Girl.
Why didn't you put it on the sheet?
You can catch up to it as you start running after it. It's going to take you a couple rounds to get to it though, because it's moving very fast.
What if I extra effort?
Yeah, you'd be able to get to it in 1 round, but at the end of a full round.
Okay. Then I will do that, and I will take the fatigued.
Okay, as you rush, pushing past your limits, as
I'm going 2,500 miles an hour.
Dear Lord.
Manifest.
Yes.
As you were on this roof, you watch, you see something out of the corner of your eye, up in the air, flying.
Amazing. What is it now?
It's not bright green. It's not cosmics.
Okay.
But you see 2 large wings shoot out from its back.
Fuck. What the fuck?
And fire launches from its body.
What?
Out from behind it. You're not sure. You have no idea what this could be. You pull yourself up to your feet as you see electricity crackle from the front of the train. As a beam of light shoots up out of the train into the sky. And it flashes red, like blood red, as you watch from it darkness. As the sky turns
Assuming that's the stone.
dark, dark red. And all of Marcainne, becomes night. As the sun is swallowed.
That's good.
Awesome.
It's now nighttime. You see this. Everybody sees this.
Because that means vampire lady.
Oh, God forbid.
Yep.
That does mean
Yep.
that.
It means good things.
As you see at the front of the train, standing up,
Girl.
basically breaking her way out. Breaking his way out of the window at the front, the windshield from the front, and then stepping onto the roof. You see a gentleman in a long, dark black coat, very pale. As a thought pierces your mind.
Briarwoods?
A thought pierces your mind. From Mize. We're dealing with magic and vampires. It's really bad. They have the gem of Bedlam.
I have a vampire.
You need to not confront it. As you
It's on the train. What do I do? What do I do? I just let everyone die?
You hear Mize starts to speak back to you, but something causes the thoughts to become distorted as you lose contact with Mize.
Oh, what the fuck?
At the end of this round, Tiff, you manage to run past the train, up onto the wall, and up onto the roof of it.
Right.
As Manifest, you see Tiff.
Yo, there was a vampire lady down in the...
Vampire?
Oh. Shit.
Looks down across you guys. Puts both hands out as you see in one hand a large orange rough cut gem. Bound in gold. Gold wire basically bound around it.
That the gem of... gem they were talking about? Downstairs?
Belton.
Oh, that's what it's called? Bethlehem? Great.
The gem of Bedlam! You fools cannot understand the power that I wield!
He struggles as you watch veins shoot up his arm as the sleeve of his long coat is disintegrated by some sort of a fire.
Dude, I don't even think you know the power you control.
You wish to see?
Not really.
No.
As
Can you
lightning
sit it
crackles
down?
from his body as you feel the train begin to move faster.
Oh, that's a bad idea. You also die in that.
Hey, Tiff? Shut up.
Not really good at
amazing.
That. I was trying for years.
He rushes at you guys.
Awesome.
But before he does so, he stops. He rushes halfway across the train before stopping.
No, I won't waste my time with insects like you.
As he snaps his finger as he teleports 3 humans onto the roof with you guys.
Why?
In between you and this vampire, who all look around confused before looking at you guys, and you watch as they all bite their thumbs.
What the fuck?
The moment they draw blood, you watch as their skin begins to turn green and their bodies begin to morph as they grow in size, as on top of this train are 3 trolls.
We serve our master.
Hey, that explains the trolls on the train.
Do you try to contact Mize?
Yeah,
Bruh.
wow, 3 trolls again. Seem to be humans, can disguise themselves like that. Not a really great thing.
You feel nothing.
Oh.
Your thoughts aren't being transmissioned to Mize.
Nice.
This only happens when Mize is unconscious.
But I'm not affected.
But you don't seem affected. You don't feel like you've gone unconscious.
Nice. Nice. Son of a bitch. Something you're doing?
He cocks his eyebrow confused.
happen down in the sewers? Seems like you're up to something. You have similar things? You that vampire lady together?
Kill them! As the trolls rush at you. Roll initiative, please.
Yeah. I'll roll initiative.
What does that mean? Oh, just
Speedster things.
Sorry, laughs and speedster.
23.
Also, I forgot. Now my initiative is actually a plus 27 because my dex was higher than when you wrote it down initially.
Go fuck yourself.
So I have a 44 initiative.
Jesus. Okay. 44. What'd you say?
23.
That's really good.
It is.
You are going next in combat.
I love not playing Nexus.
Yeah. I also love not playing Nexus. Is that why Cutthroat is one of your villains? Because he actually has a decent plus to initiative.
That's crazy. He gets one hit off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's honest to God all you need for Nexus is one really good hit.
True.
Take away her action economy, she's fucked.
Dead.
Yeah.
Okay, great. As we start with Tiff, what do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna do my super duper duper strike.
Yeah, as you rush up to one of them.
I can hit all of them.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, sorry.
That is a natural 20.
Fantastic, so it's a crit.
Yes.
What am I trying? I need numbers.
DC 26.
26. They can beat that. They gotta roll pretty well, though. Normal fail. Lethal or non-lethal?
Non-lethal. Vampire dude also needs to roll.
You're right. Success.
Okay.
As all of the trolls take a bruise condition.
Yep.
As they swipe at you but are unable to hit. As you rush back away from them.
Yeah, I can hit them, hurt them, not as fast as I think you can hurt them.
Okay. What?
As looking back, they're already healing.
Yeah, they are.
Alright.
Manifest, your turn.
Fire. Okay. How many trolls are there? 3?
3.
I'm gonna run up to one of the trolls.
Mm-hmm.
Fly up. Do that thing I've been doing. I would like to hit it.
Would you?
Yeah. Does a 9 hit?
Ooh.
A 9 does not hit.
Do you have a hero point for that one?
Nope.
Oh.
That's my turn.
As you swing and you slide across some of the viscous goo on their body. It kind of puts out the flame and you have to reignite it.
I hate these things. Okay.
It roars in your face. And as it goes to chomp down, as it moves away from your turn, it is not any of their turns. That thing you saw in the corner of your eye
Oh god.
begins rocketing faster and faster and faster as
What is this?
one of the wings, metallic, with hints of gold on it, slices and cuts along the troll's neck as a burst of fire shoots out from behind the device on this hero's back. Trinity might not recognize this. I've only ever talked about him before in the past and shown you pictures, but I'll go ahead and send into chat who enters the fray.
Golden wings?
No, metallic wings with like a hint of gold. Right?
No, you got it, yeah.
Okay.
With accents of gold, I suppose.
Don't ever say that to me again.
That's, I think, racist.
We have to cut that out of the recording. Fuck anything I've said on recording. About my mother? Sound like the fucking grubs in Hollow Knight. I realize you might not know that.
I've never seen this guy before in my
You
life.
absolutely have. You absolutely have.
Gaslit.
Oh my gosh, why am I looking at mechanized jets? Like,
as
Jet's future skin.
I swear to God, we've talked about it. We absolutely have.
I'll take your word for it.
Hell Falcon slices through the air.
Man.
Halcon?
Hell Falcon.
Halcon.
Thank you, Trinity.
I would like to apologize for my former statements.
I wouldn't.
We know.
I would like them on recording.
Here. Trinity, I have pinned Hell Falcon in our chat.
Thank you.
Because we have talked about it. I didn't just do a thing.
Okay.
Lawrence asked for
I got your confirmation a while ago about Hell Falcon.
He asked permission for
Crazy.
one thing. He's going to ask forgiveness for the second.
That's real.
Mark Bauer climbs onto the roof. He's a troll.
We have to kill Mark Bauer.
As he slices past, cutting the throat of this troll as blood pours from its mouth and its throat as it grasps at it as the wound begins to heal. Hell Falcon lands down on the train behind you. What the fuck are we doing?
Intentions? Vampires.
Hero.
Trolls?
You
Vampires, trolls.
now that he stopped moving, you recognize he is the hero Hell Falcon.
Vampires, trolls, magic. The Sorcerer's Stone is working with us.
Gem of Bethlehem, I think.
The train,
Jim causes chaos.
train is moving 150 miles faster than it's supposed to be able to.
Yep, all thanks to that dude. Seems to be hurting him, though, so that's a...
He pulls out a gun, like a full handgun, as he...
Oh.
As we cut away from Hell Falcon's turn, as that's his turn.
He pulls out a small nuke in his hand and just throws at him.
He does do that, yeah. That's totally canon. As his vampire's turn, he holds out a hand, the hand with the Gem of Bedlam. As he does so, he reaches out towards in front of the train and starts muttering.
Can we stop that?
Hey.
As yellow waves of magic pour out of the gem in his body.
Hey, yo, kind of not cool. Can you please stop?
The trolls!
We did ask nicely.
Troll, they all heal they all heal an injured condition. And if they don't have an injured condition, they heal a bruised. As they all heal from the damage that you did to them.
God, I hate this. I hate this game.
As the troll in front of you heals from the damage Hell Falcon did, but not from the damage that you did. And attacks you, Manifest. That is a 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Herm. Don't ever hit an Erm.
Actually...
Don't ever hit me with an Erm again, actually, if you can, please.
It's Camden's fault.
What's up?
It's Camden's fault.
Sounds like a Camden thing.
Thank you.
They all do it. I think Parker's the worst at it, but I'll hang out with Parker.
As the jaws chomp down onto you, I need you to give me a DC 21, please.
I will not.
Oh, okay. Well,
I guess you don't have to. I wish you would, but...
It's cocked on a 7, so yippee. 21?
21.
Toughness save?
21. Yeah.
I love it. Star protection up, so that's gonna be a 18. 17.
16.
17. Regular fail.
Wait, no, I have a bruise condition.
You do. This is lethal damage. So you should have a bruise and an injured from earlier.
Then 15.
15. Okay, that is failed by 5 or more. So you take 2 bruised and 2 injured. As it chomps down on you. The other 2 rush past you. One runs up to Hell Falcon. Is going to attack him. Hits him as it grabs him and knocks him off the plane. Plane. As it knocks him off the train.
Wow, into the ethereal.
He falls. He launches off the plane and off the the large tracks that are built throughout the city. As he falls, and as you watch his jets reactivate, his wings pop back out, and he begins to fly again. The third one runs past him to get to you. And runs up and tries to squish you like this. That'll be a crit.
Oh, okay.
For a 27 hit.
Yeah.
Okay. That's 26 toughness, please.
Okay. 25.
25, regular fail. You take a bruise and injured. As it does manage to crush you, but you manage to put your arms up just in time to kind of try to slow the impact of that. As this begins to go, you hear scrambling and something happening in the train beneath you guys. As we circle back to Tiff's turn. What would you like to do?
Scrambling. That's good. I always enjoy a good scrambled. I'm gonna roll
Remember we
the
were fighting one troll and losing?
I actually do remember
Now
that.
we're fighting 3, 2 vampires,
And we're
a
winning.
stone, and God.
Yeah, actually we're winning. That's going to be a 20 to hit.
That hits all of them.
Even the vampire?
Yep.
Wow, nice. DC 21.
Okay, the trolls are going to fail by 5 or more.
The
vampire
will
fully
be lethal.
succeeds. Vampire fully succeeds. Lethal. Okay, great. Trolls take 2 bruised, 2 injured.
Just because I'm sick and tired of them healing from this.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, as like the second one goes across the vampire's face, it's like, the fuck? You'll take damage from a fucking stone, but not my fist? Fuck you. And then
As you like zip away, we move away from your turn. Manifest, you're up.
I'm gonna attack it again.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
It has a 13 defense.
20.
Yes. Definitely
DC
is.
21.
They're pretty fucked up now.
Yippee.
This one especially, because it's also the one that got hit by a Hell Falcon. That is a natural 1 on the die. And it only has...
Are you doing lethal?
So it's a
or
bruised.
Uh-oh.
Lethal?
Right, they were disguised as humans. They're not actually humans.
Lethal?
Yeah.
We don't...
Okay.
Yeah. We don't know for certain, but we're pretty sure.
Okay.
Can I interest you in a 6?
Failed by 15 or more.
So then now disable.
And that wasn't a crit by any chance? No, it wasn't. Injured 3, it's disabled, and it's staggered, and because of all of those things, you watch as it stumbles backwards, as you punch it square in the chest with a fire. I guess I should ask you, these things technically, count as goons in this situation. This is more than enough damage to take this goon down. How do you want to do this?
They'd like disintegrated, right? Earlier?
That might have just been because all of the blood was drained out of it. All of like the life force was drained out of it.
Okay.
You're not sure.
I don't know. I want them to burn up, but not like leave a corpse behind.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
You punch a hole right into its chest. As you begin to burn, it's not enough, so you punch your other hole. You punch your other fist into its chest. As you put both in, you begin to scream as your whole body ignites with fire for a moment. It rushes off of you into your into your hands, into its body, as it explodes into ash.
Hot.
The other 2 trolls look at you in fucking horror.
Fire! Yeah, bad.
As the vampire from the other side of the train just is gripping his arm like this.
Just focus the small one.
No.
Kill her.
No.
I'm
gonna die.
End of your turn, Manifest?
Yep.
Hell Falcon's turn as he rushes up past the trolls and is going to shoot at the vampire. And it's gonna fucking whiff Hell Falcon. Hell Falcon.
Does he have a hero point?
He does. Fucking, oh my god. That is a natural 1 on the die.
But it's an 11.
That is not enough to hit. He does not have that much to hit.
He doesn't
He's
have a
not
plus
an
9?
assault hero.
Wow.
No, he doesn't have a +9.
What kind of hero is he? Is he like a...
He's a rescue hero.
13th Ward hero? Like...
No. He operates in 8th and 9th. He's a rescue hero. He's just one of the fastest heroes in the city. Obviously besides people like Lady Lightspeed or Mind, right? He is incredibly fast.
I'm just not too sure.
That's the end of his turn, though. The vampire's turn. As he looks back, pulls a little bit of the orange energy out of the gem, and points it at you, Manifest.
No more fire.
What?
As a beam of orange shoots out at you, as he is going to nullify your ability to use fire.
Oh, that's not.
He first has to roll a will save to see if he can control the gem.
Okay.
That is a 19 on the die. As he will control the gem. As I need you to please give me a variable power check.
I can do that.
As he will roll against you.
Well, how many ranks you
The
got?
gem gives him 12 ranks in this.
Oh, well. Go fuck yourself.
You need to be at 28.
I cannot do that.
Okay? As your variable power is not nullified, but your ability to create fire is.
Yeah.
As you watch the fire dissipate from your hands. That is no bueno. That is really, really no bueno.
Bum. Bum.
As the trolls begin to rush at you, it is their turns as they will both make attacks.
Yeah.
Full whiff on the first.
Okay.
Does I don't remember, does a 15 hit you?
No. That will miss.
2 misses.
Ow.
As they both strike at you and completely fucking whiff on it.
Amazing.
Fantastic. Tiff, your turn.
They're also not doing that good, are they?
The trolls? No,
Yeah.
they're pretty fucked up.
Nice,
I mean,
nice,
not
nice, nice, nice.
terrible, but like,
Yeah.
that other one was pretty fucked up. These
Yeah.
guys are still okay.
Is it lethal damage time? Like, is that the
You
move?
did lethal damage last time, why not?
I've been doing lethal damage.
Okay. That's gonna be a 16 to hit.
A 16 to hit, you say? Yes, sorry, they have a 13
But
defense.
won't
Yeah.
hit the
It will
vampire.
not hit the vampire. 16 will not hit the vampire.
I kick him and he dodges underneath. It's like,
Yep. He like full limbo style, like bends backwards as you completely miss.
because now you're fucking showing off. God damn you.
As the other trolls need to make
DC 21.
yeah, and they're not doing great, but they roll great. That is 22. As they take no damage. Manifest at the start of your turn, you hear a from inside the train.
Good things. I assume.
Hell Falcon flies alongside the train and just goes, looks at you and just goes, "You get in there, do something!"
What?
As he flies around and goes for the vampire again.
What?
Would you like to try to get in the train on your turn?
Yeah. It's my turn right now?
It is your turn.
Okay, awesome.
How would you like to do that?
I have no clue.
I have a suggestion.
How did the vampires or the trolls get up here?
The trolls were teleported up.
Teleported. Okay.
The vampire at the very front of the train, where he's still currently standing, broke out of the windshield of the cockpit.
Oh, then yeah, I'll go over there.
You will have to go. You will have to move past the vampire to get there, and that would give him an attack of opportunity.
I would not like to do that. I don't want to break a new train. No.
To be fair, the new train is pretty fucked up already. You can break a window. Windows are easily replaced.
Then yeah, I'll strike a window.
Give me a strength check, or sorry, no, not a strength check. Give me a melee attack.
Sure, yeah. And did he just nullified my fire, right?
Just your fire.
Okay.
Only your ability to make fire.
Then I will strike. Hold on, what's called? Natural 1.
To hit?
Yep.
What's that come out to a total of though?
8.
8?
Yeah.
you reach down and slam into the window as it cracks but doesn't fully break. All that means you can still get through it. You will just take a little bit of damage. You'll take a bruise condition.
No, I'm gonna take the rest of my turn to go in slowly, basically, so I don't take damage.
Good idea. I like that. Okay. Yeah. If you want to use your standard action, your movement action, and then your any free actions to do that, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just push it back however long it takes to get there.
Okay. Yeah. That means it'll take your move action on your next turn as well to do it, if that's okay.
Yep.
So you'll have your standard action in your next turn.
Yep.
Health Falcon's turn. He's going to shoot at the vampire. My brother in Christ cannot hit shit.
Bro.
Vampire turns away from what's happening, looks out onto the track ahead, and begins to mutter again.
Shut up.
The new hero shall die by my hand.
Troll's turns. No one else to attack but you.
They can attract the wall.
21 to hit.
Yeah.
17 to hit.
No.
Okay, 17 misses, 21 hits. DC 21.
Okay. Pretty good. I do have a... Oh, I would have, sorry. Healed from my bruise. My apologies.
Okay.
I will remember that in the future.
It's tough to remember. I'm not worried about it.
So that is a 22.
That's a success. You take no damage.
All right.
As it is your turn again, I imagine you're gonna punch him.
Yeah. You know, actually, I think I'll talk it out.
Okay. You can do that if you want.
With my fists. Damn it! I would have had cocked. Better. 20 to hit.
20 to hit. Hits.
Does that hit the vampire too?
20 does hit the vampires. Yeah, I'll do it once. Yo, I'm sorry. This vampire can't roll bad. He doesn't know how. He doesn't know how to roll.
Oh, okay. Again.
The trolls though fail by 5 or more, taking 2 bruise to injure. The trolls are starting to look pretty fucked up. They can't heal faster than you're kicking the shit out of them.
Yeah, especially since I'm actually putting some oomph into it.
Genuinely, yeah. Have you been subtracting -1 from all of this because you were fatigued? You need to be doing that.
19 then. Sorry.
That still hits.
Sorry,
One would not have hit the vampire. Still hits the trolls. But also, I believe maybe.
I didn't realize that. I thought it was just defense and dex related.
I'm pretty sure that's not true.
It's okay.
I'll check right now. Super easy. It's a -1 penalty to attack and defense.
Okay. So nothing defense related.
Yes, -1
nothing dex related.
-2 to effective strength and dexterity.
Okay. Huh. Yikes.
Yeah.
And that's fatigued?
That's fatigued, yeah. Moving on. So, like, for example, I don't think you add mighty to this strike. I don't believe that's the thing you do.
Not. No.
Yeah,
It would lower the
but if you did,
lower it,
if you did, it would lower your strength. It lowers your strength modifier by -2.
Oh wow.
So your damage for strike would be lowered if you used strength for strike, but you don't.
Luckily, I don't because I have an 8.
Yes. Anyway, moving on.
Just trying to reach out to Mize again. Come on, please. I don't know if you're still out there. Please tell me you can hear me. Come on. We're getting fucked up in here.
Manifest is your turn.
I'm gonna move action through the window. What do I see?
As you move action through the window into this space, you see that there is currently a car full of very scared civilians, and a vampire who is holding Mark Bauer by the shirt into the wall.
Awesome.
As she is holding it there. She has white hair, pale skin, clawed fingers, and a mouth open as she speaks and just goes, "The empire of heroes you've built shall fall, as the creatures of the night shall take your city. It is ours. The gem of Bedlam gives us the power." Trinity, how does Mark Bauer respond to this?
That's a great question.
Love to have a conversation about that. I'll invite you over to my...
later tonight, dinner. Yeah.
How about we do it when the sun goes out? He looks out the window, it's dark outside. I guess we have time to talk. The time
he takes his fedora, he walks out the train.
I'm not ready for this. What the fuck? What did she even say? I don't know.
The Empire of Heroes that you have constructed will fall tonight, and your precious city will become will soon be owned by the creatures of the night.
Okay. And he's being choked?
Yeah. Oh no!
Oh,
he's
okay.
being held by his shirt
okay.
up like this, pinned to a wall.
I wasn't aware we had such a vampire problem here in Marcainne. Do what you will. Just please don't hurt the people. The heroes can handle themselves.
That's incredible. She holds. Mark Bauer gets a hero point.
Wow. Can he?
Yep.
Oh my goodness! He is now going to use that hero point to gain the power.
As Mark Bauer is held there pinned to the wall, she leans forward and she just goes, the people, they will be our livestock."
Then you have fun dealing with the heroes after that.
She palms his face and pulls his head to the side as she's gonna go and try to bite down.
It is comedic. You think you're the worst villain I've ever encountered.
As she,
you know how many people want me dead?
As she is going to go to bite down. However, it's not her turn technically. Manifest, it's your turn.
Thank God that.
Can I get up to her with my movement?
Your movement was used to get into the train.
Okay.
She is 20 feet away from you.
You could surge.
No, because I have a fatigue condition.
Which would give you -1 to attack and defense, and it would also give you -2 to your strength modifier for the rest of the encounter.
Yeah, I will use my action to fly up, trying to get in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, my standard action to move.
Do you have the interpose feat by chance?
I don't know.
No, okay.
But you can't. With one full round action.
No, it doesn't give you feats. You want to fly over? I'm just actually. Here's the deal. She's reckless, just going in for a bite. If you want to take the damage and just put your arm in the way, 100%. I'll just let you do that.
Okay.
As
you're now a vampire.
I just realized the
sentence.
insane power of manifesting and immunity is a thing I can just go into.
Yes.
Holy. Okay.
I told you, I would play manifest. She is so good.
Oh my god.
She's actually so strong.
Variable power is crazy.
Again, but again, you can only have up to 5 ranks in whatever power you go because that's the limit of a variable, right? So you can't actually be that good. And that also means you could take 5 ranks of immunity gives you immunity to a damage condition, like to a damage type. But you could only have 1 immunity to 1 full damage type because you can't keep taking different immunities. You can.
I really like this power.
It's really good. I like it a lot.
Wait, what if you up variable power?
Then your rank goes up.
Okay.
No.
She's
also
only rank 5?
incorrect. You can that doesn't really work for immunity because it's a weird power. But you can trade out. I think it's a thing of a maximum of 5 power. You can trade out 5 power points for a rank. So you can only have up to a certain amount of power points into a thing. How does it work, Hannah?
Oh, you mean the second half of the power? That's pretty good.
It's complex. It doesn't work with the way that you have her set up right now, but it would be not easy to make her do it. So I'll look into that when I play her next.
Okay, great. Yeah.
Variable powers the most.
That does make it Hellfalcon's turn, who he is actually going to fly ahead of the train as he shoots ahead.
Does he go past the vampire guy for doing that?
No, because he's like flying way above.
Oh, I see.
Ah, drats. The vampire guy doesn't get an attack of opportunity.
No, he doesn't.
Unless...
Hellfalcon is not trying to get to the entrance. He is actually, or like where the windshield is at.
Yeah,
He's
I
flying.
get you now.
Yeah, he's flying way ahead. As that makes it the vampire's turn, who bites down onto your arm as you throw it in the way.
She rolled a hit?
She does. She rolls to hit. She has plus 10 to this.
Oh, she was a natural 1. She doesn't get a good...
That's a 25 to hit. Not a crit, but that is 25 to hit.
Yeah.
Not actually a super high DC here. You are pretty injured, so it's probably still gonna be pretty tough though. DC 20 toughness. What's up?
Like, really good? Oh, like
really bad.
super duper really good. Okay. Like, story-wise, really good, really interesting?
7.
Ooh!
That's only a fail by 10 or more.
I have a -6 to this right now, so...
Yikes.
Hey, you should take...
I rolled a 6, -6, plus 7, so...
You should get some
I'm
regeneration.
taking 2 more of each.
Let me check. 2 bruised, 2 injured, and you are staggered.
Oh my god, I can spec into regeneration. Anyways. She's so strong.
High ranks. It's really good, yeah.
I'm at a -10. Okay.
As this vampirus bites into you, and takes a chunk of flesh out of your arm.
Yeah. As I pull it back, Bauer goes, "Good job, kid. Who are you working for? Brackets? I can talk to him."
Great. It's very funny.
Another hero point.
No.
You're gonna end up with 27.
No, it wasn't that good.
27 hero points by the end of it. Every time Mark Bauer
as she lets go of Mark Bauer, and as he drops to the floor, and looks over to you, and she goes, "Your blood, it's..." As she wipes her hand and like the blood away from her mouth. Delicious.
I'd like
as
to think
30 tongues pull out of her mouth and wrap around her fingers as they lick up the blood off her hand.
Yes,
what a terrible day to see.
As her mouth fully opens up predator style.
Oh my god.
I like vampires that are really monstrous, that are like not even human anymore. I love vampires like that. That's my ideal vampire, really.
Yeah.
You feel the train speed up again.
Oh, that's good.
As it becomes as it's the other vampire's turn up top. Troll's turns. They're both going to attack you.
Can they both attack me? Wouldn't some of them have to move to attack me? I thought they were staggered.
What's up?
I thought they were staggered. Is what I'm saying.
Correct.
They are staggered. Only one can get you.
Genius.
The other one uses his movement to get to you, but then can't do anything because he's a big dummy. The other one will try to hit you, though.
I thought you were playing Pathfinder for a second. I was like, what? No, what? Quincy?
Yeah, sorry. They used one action to get up to me.
Death. Instant death.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Instant death.
That is a crit. That is DC 26, if you would, please.
Okay. I actually wouldn't.
Okay, then you die.
Oh, wow. Okay. So
Instant
that's
fail. You roll a 0. That's fail by 20 or more, and you die.
Oh, okay.
You don't... Fuck dying condition. You're dead immediately.
And then
roll.
Mize
That's
is
a
just
20.
convulsing next to Sorcerer's
A
Stone.
20. That is fail... What's up? What'd you say?
Mize just starts convulsing next to Sorcerer's Stone.
Breakdancing if you would.
Yeah, true.
Ow.
2 bruised, 2 injured.
Yes. As we... and they both heal. Heal.
Good things. Good things only.
Tiff, your turn.
Yeah, once again, I'm just gonna... Natural 20.
Oh.
Fuck. Oh.
DC 26.
Did you heal on your turn?
Oh, I didn't. Thank you. That's a 12, so that'll heal. I'll take away 1 bruised.
Nice. I wish that were me right now.
I swear to God, I'm not fucking joking. That is a natural 20 on the vampire. I don't understand. However,
I'm mad.
However, how would you like to do this for the trolls?
Yeah.
Both fail by 15 or more.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The trolls are like stumbling back and forth, not only from being staggered, but Tiff is literally like taking them with their staggered. Whenever they lean one way, it's just a.
They just lean into a fist.
Yeah,
right?
and eventually not having them stumble their ways off the train.
As they both fall off. As they one hits a building and gets cut in half on the corner of the building, as the other one falls and lands in a garbage truck. As it starts to compact and crush.
That's amazing.
As Tiff shows up next to the vampire, he's just like, 1 out of 10, how do you think I did right there? Took them 2 out at the same time. One of them's in the trash compactor. You want to go next? I'm certain I could wait.
As you finish saying that, you do like 50 punches into the vampire's chest, and he just looks down at you.
And then I just back to where I was.
He grabs the sides of your head. No, I'm just kidding.
It's like I zip back to where I was.
That meme is my favorite.
Not so good. I am actually going to exit, and I'm like further away from him now.
Yeah. At the end of your turn, because of turn order, it's Manifest turn. What's up?
Okay, there's a vampire lady in front of me. Really bad. Like, really, really bad. And I'm thinking, this power is insane. I love it so much. Hannah, I think you would love playing this power.
What, variable power?
Yes.
There's a reason I decided to put on Quentin.
I would love to do it. It's
a little strong. It's a little strong.
This is pretty limited.
It is strong.
There's like a lot of... Manifest has like the most open version of that power.
Yes.
She does, yeah.
Quentin has does have like a lot of limits on what to do, but it's still...
yeah.
So, I'm excited to try it out.
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
I swear to God, I don't know the alphabet. Okay.
Me either, honestly. I made 20 more tiles.
Okay. 5 ranks of immunity. Can give me immunity to a particular type of damage, such as bullets. Could I make it vampire bites?
Yes. That is how that works.
I'm going... Okay, what do I change out? I
would drop the troll awareness and like the gem of bedlam awareness. Like I would drop...
Because we know where those bitches are.
You know what, that's right. That gives me 10 power points back. Okay, I'm gonna put... Oh my god. I don't really need
and then you can put
fire
more into,
strike.
Can you put more
right?
into toughness?
You can't have the fire strike right now.
I'll bring back my regular strike.
Okay, yeah.
To make it stronger. So the fire strike gives me back...
Oh, you should have... can you do garlic damage?
Die. Actually, go fuck yourself.
There's nothing that says you can't.
I'll go back to all of this. I'll drop ESP.
It's true. There is no list of damage types, so I mean...
Which is 8 points. And then I need 2 more points.
If you want to do garlic damage, I will let you.
What are your thoughts, Trady? Do you think that she has a major vulnerability to garlic?
Visibility and ESP, which gives me 12 points.
I'll spend vulnerability to garlic, so now that you get more power points back.
Okay, I'll drop invisibility and ESP, which gives me back 12 points. I'll spend 5 points into immunity to Vampire bites. That's a good one to start out with.
That's pretty good.
I'll spend... I need to be defensive because I'm gonna fucking die. Can I only put it into powers or can I put it into stats and stuff?
Enhanced ability.
How many ranks per cost are you?
7 power points per rank.
You can only do powers.
Yeah.
Well, enhanced ability is a
I
power,
was going
though.
to say you can do enhanced ability to increase your stats, though.
Oh! But only up to 5, I think.
Only up to 5.
But an extra +2 is nothing to sneeze at.
I don't presume they have lower than a +5 to hit.
They don't.
Okay.
Wait, what? +5 to hit or +5 damage?
Damage.
You know that the bite was DC 20. It's not lower than that. It
is impervious equal to?
It's less than. Sorry.
No, it's good. Okay, 5 points into immunity to vampire bites. 5 points into Constitution, which puts me at a +4, I'll put 4 points into Con, and then 3 points into critical specialization on my strike, my normal strike that I have on her character sheet.
Wait, critical? You mean attack specialization?
Improve critical.
In crit range.
Improve critical.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
And how many points is that? 5, you said? 3.
Which crits on a...
Wait, I'm sorry, that's a feat. Your a variable power cannot do that.
I cannot do that. I see.
There isn't a power feat equivalent for critical.
Wait, then I'm not able to
critical.
add accuracy to attacks.
You are, because that's a power feat.
What?
Accuracy. So.
Toby.
I only discovered this recently because of Hannah. There is a power feat called accuracy. Called accurate. Sorry.
Okay.
There is a normal feat called attack special.
Attack spec. I get it. Okay.
Yeah. There is also a power feat meant specifically to be used for powers, and it's called accuracy. It works the same way though.
Okay.
So if you want to be terrible at ranged attacks, but you are great with your laser vision, that's what that's for.
I see.
We were always using attack specialization before, which is viable. That's still fine. It's just there's a power feat.
Then I'll just add 3 points into the toughness save for straight.
Okay, great.
Yep. Okay. I got it. That's my full round action.
Okie doke.
Alright.
Immunity to vampire bites is go.
I'm a little fucked right now.
Oh, you are? I'm a minus fucking 10.
Oh, do you want to know what the vampire does?
What?
Probably magic damage. Guess what I have a major vulnerability to?
Well,
take up that fucking
you
guess.
shouldn't have fucking done that, dumbass.
Me when we decided that as a group.
Yeah, I'm malding right now.
Skill issue.
Hannah?
Quincy?
What is happening?
What's wrong?
What?
Sorry, I just opened the gate because Toby was running back and forth. And Hannah just undid it again.
Because I left it open for a reason. I was getting the cats put up.
Yeah.
Grabbing their food bowls.
Toby has to eat.
Hellfalcon keeps flying in a direction. Vampire's turn. Vampire in the train reaches out, and you panic as you made yourself immune to vampire bites. It goes to claw at you, and you're like, "Fuck! It's over. It's over. I didn't plan for this. I didn't plan for." And a mouth opens up on its palm as it bites down onto the side of you, and it doesn't. It can't get purchase on your skin.
Why do you have a mouth there?
Why aren't you bleeding?
Why do you have a mouth there? I feel like that's the more pressing.
Another hand, with another mouth on it, bites under your cheek and just, and then like a tongue.
Like a dog.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
gonna pretend it's a dog. I'm pretending it's a dog.
dog.
Wait, no, it has to stay a vampire.
Oh, this is worse. I wish I was dead. I can make that. Can make an arrangement for that.
As she grabs you and slams you into the window, as the window cracks behind you, as she starts to hold you out of the window.
Okay,
Rain rushing past.
Don't do that. That's so loud, actually.
As the vampire up top looks over to you.
I am far away.
You're on the other side of the train.
I know.
He looks across, holds the Gem of Bedlam, and points it directly at you.
Oh, that kind of isn't cool of you.
As he holds it up and says,
Why don't you slow down?
I really wouldn't like that.
as he twists it and a wave of energy shoots out at you, and as it does so,
Doesn't he have
you
to make a...
close and wince. You close your eyes and wince, as nothing happens. When you open your eyes again, you see someone standing in front of you. As out of breath, panting, and bloodied, is your brother, Mize. As the magic just across his body. Oh, that felt weird. Why do I feel slow? This is strange. What will not happen? Is that a vampire? As Mize takes the hit for you. Trolls are dead. Def, it's your turn.
Da, 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 da. 24 to hits.
24 hits?
Sorry, 23.
That still hits. That's a 20. That's a flat 20.
He fails his first one.
He takes a bruise and an injury.
Yeah, as like a kick across the face. It's like, my brother was the wrong target. Keep your eyes on me.
Spits blood at you as you like rush away. As Mize just goes, okay, so what are we doing?
Start teleporting civilians out?
As you see, he slowly teleports away. As he disappears. Manifest in the train. As you look past the vampire, as your head is sticking out the window, you look past the vampire to see a slow teleport in.
What?
It's like...
That's all.
No! Another vampire! And turns and starts slow-mo running towards the civilian. No! And jumps like this to grab a civilian as they slowly go through the air like they're in a slow-mo movie.
Amazing.
Manifest, it's your turn.
I'd like to attack this vampire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Come on. Okay. 18 to hit.
18 hit. That does hit her.
DC 23.
Regular fail. Lethal?
Yes.
Bruised and injured? She does not like that as you punch her in the face. As she, well, yep, Hellfalcon does his thing. Vampire turn. She throws you out the window. As, please give me a reflex saving throw to grab onto one of the windowsills. As immediately, you slide down an entire car length, and try to grab onto a windowsill as you slide.
20.
Amazing! As you start ripping through the steel with your bare hand, before eventually grabbing on and are able to hold on to one of the windows. Glass is shattered around you, your fingers are cut, but you're holding on. You are one full car back, though.
Okay.
You look forward, manifest.
Mm-hmm.
You see why Hellfalcon flew ahead.
Okay.
Because he saw a plume of smoke ahead on the track.
Oh.
This fight has only taken a few rounds, but thematically it has taken a couple of minutes. And you're going faster than the train is meant to.
Yep.
You are already in 12th Ward. And you are rocketing towards the train station. But 100 feet before the train station, the track has been destroyed.
Awesome.
So you know that that's happening. We cut away from the fight! Bakari.
Yay.
He's lovely.
You see train.
Train.
That's not supposed to be here for another few minutes.
Nope.
Also, some strange orange energy collapsed the track.
Awesome.
Nobody is sure what happened or where it came from. Also, it's nighttime now, and the sky is like dark and blood red. The clouds have skulls in them. They're shaped like skulls. It's really terrible.
I love it.
Of course they do, because...
It's really bad. It's really bad. Nothing's great. As you see other heroes around, Rising Star is like, Rising Star goes to as she transforms into her gargoyle form, as she goes to start moving people out of here as fast as she can do it, picking them up and literally flying them away as people are trying to scatter. But there's only 2 staircases off of the raised metal platform that is the train station, and people can't get out fast enough. And you see that train on its way. And a hero lands next to you. You would recognize this to be the hero Hellfalcon. As the wings pop back in to like the mechanized jetpack on his back. He takes the breather that he has on his helmet off as he looks around to any heroes he can spot and just go, "Who here thinks they can stop a train?" And you see some random kid, roughly human teenager, like Merlot, light reddish brownish auburn hair, curly, step forward. He has 2 casts on his arms as he goes, and like quickly rushes and like starts ushering other civilians out. And you're like, what a fucking idiot! That fucking kid can't do that. You turn and see Hops is currently fucked up and has been told not to do anything strenuous. He can if he'd like to.
Everyone's in a Kane situation.
I think Hops is maybe a little bit smarter than Kane.
He could do a little bit though.
He can. He was told not to do anything strenuous.
He won't get he'll be out of the train station, away, but to where he can still see the train coming in.
Okay.
And all he's gonna do is try to slow it down.
Great, amazing. He'll reduce the DC for this.
Okay.
I would say he'll reduce the DC by 2. He's pretty strong. 3.
Okay.
I'll reduce it by 3. As Hellfalcon starts looking around, and he goes, "Isn't there supposed to be a hero team here? Who's Quality Team? Where's Quality Team at? Why?
I'll walk forward. I'm not Quality Team, but I can help.
Who the? Okay, yeah. What do you do?
You may call me Vakari.
Okay, Vakari. What do you do?
I will show you. As I run towards the broken train tracks.
You're gonna fall.
Yeah.
There's a hole there.
Yeah. As I jump up over the hole, and I will standard action. I think it's standard action actually. Let me go check that. Free action.
Yeah.
I'll free action.
Say, I'm pretty sure it's not.
Grow to 24 foot tall.
Holy shit. Okay. Which 24 feet is huge. Like the huge size category.
Yeah,
as you grow to 24 feet tall on the other side of the hole now. As he goes, okay, I'm going to try and slow it down. I'm going to get another hero to help me with that. You're going to be like a catcher's mitt, alright? We're not going to be able to stop this thing. You're going to be able to stop the rest of the momentum that we can't get.
Of course.
God, your voice drops. It's terrible. And you have trouble with the... Oh my god, you're scary. Okay. He relocks it and goes, first, I gotta cut the brakes.
Racist?
No, it's just scary.
He points up to you and goes, I'm gonna cut the brakes. Find another hero that can help me. Tell them to meet me at the train. As he rockets off leaving a trail of jet fire behind him.
What do I do?
Tell another hero to help.
Who?
Well, you know.
There are other heroes about some.
Rising Star's doing her thing. Hops looks like he's doing
She's
something.
rising above. Hops is...
Cool.
Hey, Victor, do you think...
if you want to try to pull Rising Star away, you know Rising Star everybody knows Rising Star in 12th Ward. You know she is really powerful. This is Vicari's thoughts.
Yeah.
Maybe you could just try to pull her away.
What is she doing right now?
Right now, she's just picking up civilians and moving them off the platform.
Yeah, my like reverberating.
Which isn't going to help if the train hits.
My reverberating voice will call out to her. Rising Star.
Like looks to you in this gargoyle form.
Falcon needs help. Nope, is it Falcon or is it
Falcon?
Falcon. Yeah, Falcon needs help.
Puts the two people down on the street and starts flying towards the train.
Okay.
Okay. As you kind of get ready and put your arms out, Vicari, this is going to be a ridiculous amount of force. You're not. No, you are done. But you have a basic understanding of how physics works.
Yeah.
If this train hits you at even a fraction of the speed it's currently going, it will cut you in half like a butter knife through butter. They need to slow this thing down a lot. This isn't me saying that you can't do this.
I don't suppose it does electricity damage.
It does not.
Okay.
But what I will ask
the handwriting on this
is Vicari afraid of dying? Is in this moment she scared that she's going to die? Is there any hesitation on Vicari's part, I guess?
I don't think so. I don't think she understands the concept of death. Not for her. She does for humans.
Yeah.
But her species lives way longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, not forged long, but...
And they typically, I imagine, typically live pretty safe lives.
Yeah.
Like, very, like, not...
We don't have any natural predators.
Yeah.
We also don't hunt prey. We're actually the only thing on our planet.
There were other things where they got zapped by lightning.
Yep.
And us being immune to that lightning, we're okay. As you don't perceive that, but what you do perceive instead is a little child being dragged away by like behind you as one of your several eyes like flicks back to look at the train station behind you. As like you said, you can perceive the concept of death for humans, not really yourself at the moment. And you're thinking how bad it's going to be when this train hits, because everyone here will die. Even the people that have been moved out of the way, the explosion and the resulting catastrophe will kill everyone within like probably like 100 to 200 foot radius.
Crazy.
This is your basic guess. You're not very smart.
Yeah.
It could be worse. It could be not so bad. You're not sure. But definitely the people on the platform will die. And you look at them. I see this little child. This little mutant child who has long, extended, pointed ears. And you see has like this sharp like bone spike pointing out of their jaw. And has these 4 piercing eyes. A very heavily mutated child who looks up at you, and you realize that this child would very much not be what humans would consider, appealing to look at, because it's very different than humans. Humans often look at things that are different than them with distaste. But you see this child look at you, and you know many humans have looked at you with a similar look of like, what are you? This child does not look at you with that look. This child looks at you, and you see as this little kid looks at you, like you're a hero, with a full like they're looking at you like they've never looked at a hero before, because they never thought they'd see a hero that kind of looks like them. Different, weird. As we cut away from the scene. Whoops. Tiff!
I miss.
Yeah. As this time, as you miss, reaction, counterattack.
No.
Yes.
Reaction, no.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay. It was worth a shot.
That's a 19 on the die. He does not crit on 19. It's not him. But he does hit you. I need you to please give me a DC. It's not a crit. DC 24 toughness. As he claws along your and like strikes like this along your chest.
That's going to be a... Wait, what did he roll to hit? 19 on the die?
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah, that's going to be an 18.
An 18.
Sorry, I didn't roll at the top of my turn. 19.
A 19. That's still failed by 5 or more. You're going to take 2 bruised and 2 injured. And he's going to make an immediate grapple check against you because he has improved grab. Please give me an opposed grapple check. It is going to be strength plus your melee attack modifier. Don't even bother. That is a natural 20 on his die.
Yeah, it was a natural 1 on mine. So
Hey, wow, look at that.
Yeah.
As he fully grabs you and lifts you off the ground so that you cannot run.
Lack of friction, you figured out my weakness. Fuck.
You will die with the rest of us, and the king shall take the city.
The king might
Left in ruin and fire shall be the gem of Bedlam.
So you guys are kind of just his lackeys? How far up the chain are you?
We are his glorious servants.
His glorious lackeys, how far up the chain?
Points further down as you now become aware of the hole in the track that you are rocketing towards.
Fuck.
You also see a giant monster. Giant furry monster.
What
just
the fuck?
standing there on the track as he looks over and sees the giant furry monster as well and goes,
What?
So we're both confused about that, so that probably means it's a good thing for me.
as Hell Falcon, you see flies up to the front of the train, honestly only about 20 feet away from you, puts himself on the nose of the train. As he wraps his arms around it, you watch mechanical devices, little mounts, pop off his arms, magnetize to the train, literally locking him in place, guaranteeing that when this thing crashes, he's gonna die with it. But he collapses his wings and fire just shoots out of the back of his jetpack as he's full just rocketing the other direction to try and slow the train down. As electricity pulses out of his suit and you feel the train's brakes. As there is now no extra momentum pushing the train, but there's now also nothing to slow it down. He did this intentionally. It's not just the brakes. Sorry, I keep saying brakes. It's not the brakes. The motors allowing the train to move this fast is what he actually stops. Coincidentally, it's the brakes with it. As he starts to blast fire out of his jetpack, literally just trying to slow this thing down. As we move away from your turn, it's Manifest, your turn. You're hanging off the side of this train.
There's still a vampire lady.
But a car ahead. You'd have to get back in the train and then get into that car.
But the window's over that I got pushed out of, right?
Yep, if you can fly up to it. Or not, sorry, you could not fly up to it. This is going way too fast. What you could do is climb your way to it. Along the train. You're moving so fast that, like, literally, it would be like you're climbing up even though you're climbing across.
I can feel the other people trying to stop the train, right?
You feel it slow down and lurch, yeah.
Okay. Using my super strength and my flight, I'm going to...
do you have that super strength back? Did you bring that back into the fold earlier?
Yes.
Okay, sweet.
The only thing I got rid of was ESP and invisibility.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to try and hold the train back from this window that I have hold on to. Because I fell a few windows behind.
Yeah. What do you mean hold it back? Like
grab onto the window where I've gotten, I've held myself.
Yep, you're holding it, yeah.
Fly back.
Oh, because you have flight. I see. I was trying to figure out where the leverage was coming
That's why
from.
I was saying flight and super strength to do that.
I didn't hear the flight part.
Okay.
I don't know how I didn't hear it. I was just trying to figure out where the leverage was at. Yeah, great. Please give me a strength check. This is because we're trying to slow down something. This is a sustained strength check. So you may add a +1 per every rank of super strength that you have.
I wish I was Vicarian. I'm not.
You'll never be Vicari.
She's so strong. Not great.
You don't have any?
No, I haven't. Quincy. 8.
8's not amazing. You will have one more try to do this.
Okay.
Because you'll have one more round before we hit, okay? As it is Mize's turn. As Mize has teleported a few civilians off, but The slow effect drops from Mize as he goes up to you.
As he's hearing fuck, not again.
It's okay. I guess he grabs you and cannot teleport. Fuck magic, man! Oh my god!
It's fucking bullshit, man.
As like tries to pull you out of the vampire's grasp and it's not working. As Mize like leans over and looks and goes, "We're fucked." Yeah. Rising Star.
Yeah.
Is she gonna rise
Lands
above?
on the front of the train.
Is this much like when you play sessions?
Yes.
Okay.
Lands on the front of the train and is going to turn into Power Max, planting all 4 legs into the ground and is going to push it back against it. Do you have Rising Star's character sheet now?
I sure do. I'm so good at the game.
If you could please give me a strength check with Power Max.
Yes.
Power Max, I believe, has super strength.
1 second.
Yeah.
She's back here.
Might be dumb.
I thought, oh, never mind.
Definitely has normal.
She's Power Max, you said?
Yeah.
And I'm making a super strength check? Oh my god. Okay.
What's up?
She has a strong strength.
Yeah.
Do you win?
So it's strength plus 1 per rank in super strength.
Are you kidding?
She's the coolest, actually, the coolest. She's actually so
wins.
There's a reason I love her. This is the reason Lawrence and Kane just love Rising Star.
Toby looks...
She's
natural 20 for a 32!
As she plants her feet down, the wooden boards that make up the underside of the track start to splinter and break and destroy under her feet as she plants down onto the track and the metal underneath. As she is sliding, and actually the train lurches this time. As Manifest, part of the reason why you're not able to really get any good leverage is because you lurch forward, losing your grip onto as you grab again the car that has the vampire with it again, who looks at you and goes, "How are you still alive?"
What would have killed me? Like, actually, what would have killed me?
Throwing you out the window. She had no reason to believe you could fly.
Yeah. That's fair, actually. Why would she know?
Yeah.
That's so funny. Fighting superheroes suck.
Yeah, it does.
Like, half of them can fly. Why?
It's like, alright, I threw you out a window. Done is done. Why are you back?
Yeah, literally.
That's fucking bullshit.
I quit.
I hate this game.
Morgulorn.
Eminem sucks.
Where are you going? Just stand.
He's like, I'm turning into a bubble.
Dog.
The train does slow down significantly. As we cut back to.
I can't fix stupid. I'm sorry. It's not possible.
The vampire's turn, who pulls the gem backwards and places it on your chest, drops you down, places it on your chest and pushes you into Mize as a wave of magic blasts into the both of you.
That's probably fine. That's probably
Insta-death.
fine.
Insta-death.
Roll it.
That's probably fine.
What?
27.
Problem, man.
Not a crit, but 27.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. We'll keep that attack roll for him, but I do need to make a will save for him.
Thank you, Lawrence.
He's going to go ahead with that 27 hit. It was really high in the will save. This is directly magic damage.
No,
So you are majorly vulnerable to it.
This
So
has
is
been
Mize.
a great campaign.
So is Mize. Mize Eyes currently has a bruised and injured. That's all he's got. So it's actually not that powerful base, but I mean it's still pretty good. It's actually pretty fucking solid. He has +8, so it's a 23. But you add 8 to that to make it a 31. Oh no.
Don't say that.
Okay. That is. Do you want me to say my eyes first? Sure. Yeah. That is.
Mize has a hero point.
Thank God.
A 10 on the die with the hero point to bring it up to 20. Plus 7 for a 27. That's a regular fail on Mize. He'll take a bruise and an injured.
Do natural 20s auto succeed?
Yes. Why?
Because it would have been a 19 otherwise.
Huge. So natural 20 though? Yeah. You take no damage.
Wow. That's crazy.
As, what happens is when he places, he shoves you into Mize. Mize wraps his arms around you and just goes, "It's okay, I got this," and reinforces the force field around both of you. As, this wave of magic blasts into both of you, Mize takes the psychic beating of it as the both of you are launched off the train.
Bad.
Reflex saves for the both of you as you both hit the track behind the train, moving very fast. DC 22.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck Mize. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, fuck Mize.
Yeah, he...
It's not like fucking... Guys?
With my...
That's it, I quit. I don't want to play it.
With my dodge roll.
Kane dies. Mine's eyes dies.
Okay, Kane does.
Guardian dies.
We never play Eminem again.
Wow.
Okay. Fine. Gosh.
25.
Gorge.
I hate you both.
Yeah, you didn't.
25?
Yes.
That's a success.
Does reflex lower? No.
It is a dex thing, so it would be lowered by 2, actually.
23.
That's still a success. I said 22.
That's really bad.
As the two of you land, do you have evasion?
Yes.
You're perfectly fine. Mize only has 1 rank in evasion, which means he's still he's going to take full damage.
Hey, Toby, that's kind of bad, right? What are your thoughts? What were your thoughts on that one?
Only has a +5 to this. That is not good. Ow, fuck.
All I can do to this fucker is distract.
As you guys
Yeah.
and roll wood boards splintering beneath you, metal bending as your bodies hit it, as you roll and slide and come to a stop as Mize lays on the ground crumpled in front of you. And immediately you become staggered. As the pain immediately slams into your mind.
No.
Mize fails by 20 or more.
Oh.
No.
Is that death?
That is injured 3, unconscious, and dying.
Okay, roll a d20.
Roll it on the table.
Yeah.
What's his plus for con? Or what's his fortitude save?
It's not fortitude, it is just con.
Oh, is it just con?
It is just
I thought
con.
it was fortitude.
He has a +1.
Roll this.
I'll roll on table for you. Wow. Come on. Let's kill Mize. That is a 13 on the die for a 14. As
We
Mize
haven't failed one of these yet.
Nope.
I'm so scared.
stabilizes.
Do you want to grab the die? Or do you want to leave it there?
Leave it there as a fucking statement.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
As you rush over and Mize is unconscious and you cannot feel a pulse.
No. It's okay. I'll figure this out.
Blood trickles from your nose as your mind is wrapped with the pain of Mize being unconscious. You hold him in your arms, shakily because you're weak.
Yeah. He has a med kit on him, which I know of.
A med kit does not. Oh, okay, yeah, sorry, yeah.
It allows me to make the medicine check.
Yes, it does.
I don't know how much it is to stabilize.
He is stabilized.
Okay, so I guess I don't have to.
You didn't feel a pulse, but that's because you're panicking. The train rushes away from you. Do you rush after it, or do you stay with Mize? You don't know if he's alive or not.
I'm gonna make it a will save. What kind of DC we thinking for this one?
To leave your brother behind and potentially die on a
Oh
track.
my god, wow.
DC 20 and above.
I only have a +5, so let's.
If you do 20, if you do 20,
Okay.
or higher, you can chase after the train. Other than that, I don't understand why you would leave your brother.
Okay. All right. I'll roll this on the table.
Sure.
20.
Okay. Then it's your choice. Do you want to chase after the train?
Yeah. Mize holds his brother and it's just like.
Tef holds.
Right, sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
Mize holds himself.
Fucking shithead. Why do I have to do this?
Why am I holding up this entire relationship?
Sorry, as you were saying.
I'm sorry. There's too many other people with brothers out there. I have to be the only one who lost theirs. That's
crazy.
Hero point, and you may remove the staggered condition from your sheet as you make an incredibly heroic decision.
That's crazy.
As you rush, as the track explodes under your feet, as you are running so fast and so hard that the wood beneath you explodes and shatters to pieces as you run to catch up with the train as fast as you can. Amazing. We cut away from you. Okay. Manifest.
Yes.
It is your turn.
Okay.
This is the last chance you'll have to try to stop the train if that's what you want to do with your turn.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Give me a strength check, please.
I want to cry.
It's okay. This is in character, honestly.
Yeah, true.
Right when she needs confidence the most, she can't quite muster it.
She can't quite
Ace, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll take a hero point.
Okay.
You cannot apply. No. You cannot apply it to this, but take a hero point because this is very thematic for Manifest.
It really is.
As you pull as hard as you can, and you know that you are not doing anything to this train.
Oh, I should have hit the vampire. I forgot I was in front of her. I wouldn't have hit her because I rolled a 2, but
yeah.
Yeah.
She does reach out and bite you, and nothing happens.
Yeah, it's really doing as much as I am for this train. Okay.
She grabs you and launches both of you off the train.
Fuck!
As you guys crash through a window into a building. That hurts.
Yeah.
But who does it hurt? Are you immune to building
what?
crashes?
Hellfalcon grabs and rips a cord on his jetpack as the flame grows even larger as it starts to electrify and break down as his jetpack is doing everything it can. His jetpack is doing extra effort, which breaks technology. It breaks devices. Oh. It's a fun ruling for a devices using extra effort is that can break them.
Yeah.
As he destroys his jetpack just to get a little bit more juice out of it. He's going to make a check. He gets a plus 12 to this. 25, not bad. Can I please get a power max?
Yeah.
Check.
Yes.
I will say because you had a natural 20 on the last one. I'm not gonna give you advantage because we're trying to follow the rules of the game more.
Yeah.
Take plus 4 to this because you've already slowed it down a lot.
Sorry, okay, yeah. Well, what am I rolling?
A strength check. Plus your super strength.
Sustained, yeah, okay.
So plus 1 rank. Plus 1 per rank of super strength. And plus 4 because you've already slowed down the train a lot.
Oh, okay.
Because you had a natural 20 last time, so I'm giving you a plus 4 to this one.
Rising Star also has a hero point.
24.
24.
Never mind.
He's incredibly good as you keep digging your feet into it, as your arms push out, and the springs that are Power Max's arms kind of extend outwards as you are pushing as hard as you can. As what's going on in Rising Star's head?
That's a good question. I think she is so confident that she can stop this train.
You said what?
I think she's so confident that she could stop this train.
Yeah.
Only because she's power max right now.
I think she's like, there's no doubt in her mind that everybody in the train station and on the train is okay. Was that a vampire? Like, that's just
100%.
I think that's what's going on.
Skippity
Pure confidence.
Hold on.
Hero Boy Rising Star. You are fully pushing this back. As you look back and see you were getting closer and closer to the hole. It's okay. You're gonna be able to stop it. You're gonna be able to stop it. But it's still going. It is still going, and it's still moving at 100 miles per hour. Vakari. Actually, sorry, before Vakari's turn, it's the vampire's turn.
Please ask Vakari to do this. I want to do this. I want to.
The vampire.
Open palm, stop the train.
The vampire needs to make his will save.
I have a movable. I'm getting to use it.
That is a natural 1 on the vampire's will save.
Oh yeah.
As he reaches out, points it at Vakari, and just goes,
You will not stop whatsoever.
no. As orange energy starts to wrap up his body,
No, stop!
as you watch flowers bloom out of his mouth as he turns into a potted plant. And that rolls off the side of the train. And
Shutters. What?
What happened to the gem?
please give me, against a force that is trying to move you, a strength
Is this
check.
a push?
This would be a push.
I'm using it.
Yes! Oh my god. Fucking hell, Jesus, please don't do that again. It's going the fuck out of me.
Natural 24-31. I also get... I reduce the distance that I am pushed by. In addition to a 31.
How much do you reduce the distance
With
by?
a natural 20. Additionally strong.
Ugh.
No, that's the reverse. And reduce the distance you are knocked back by an attack, adding your immovable rank to your knockback modifier. See knockback on page 165. Okay.
Oh, you know what? Wait, no, this is a lot of math. It's okay. It's okay.
I want to figure it out.
You win, okay?
Not the thing. I'm figuring it out. 165. Okay. Knockback. Knockback equals attack's damage bonus. What is the damage bonus of this?
Of the train.
Mm-hmm.
It does have a plus. It has a plus 12. What?
Take the attack damage. Oh wait, hold on. What? Toughness save. What? What does the knockback even determine though? It just says knockback equals those numbers, but what does that determine? If the result is positive, the target is not back. I see. Okay. What's the attack's damage bonus of the train?
It's a plus 12, so a total of 27.
Minus 1/2 of my toughness save. Round down, right?
Round down, yeah.
So 4. So 12 minus 4. Minus modifiers. So I minus 2 to this, right? I'm assuming that's what modifiers is.
I don't know what yeah.
I don't know either. And then I also get to subtract 4 for each size category larger than medium. So I'm at -2. So
As
I'm not moved.
you are not moved, and the train stops.
Yes! I did the thing!
As it crumples and crunches, but you put your arms around. You do take damage from this. Please
Oh,
give me
for sure, yeah.
Yeah, please give me a DC 27 toughness save.
Oh, DC what?
27?
Okay, I don't suppose that's less than a +5 to hit. I'm kidding. Anyways,
It's not. I appreciate you asking.
26.
A failed. Take a bruise and an injured.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was doing lethal damage?
It's train.
They can't choose. Okay, I just was curious if the train
It's
was.
a train.
What are you saying about trains? I feel like this is racist against Thomas the Tank.
Oh
Oh, did I say 27? I meant 57. I meant 57.
Crazy, I rolled a 56.
No, you didn't. Show me the numbers. Show me the numbers, Trinity. Show me the
Well, if you
numbers.
see I'm writing 8,000, though, it's up to say.
And they're all calling the percentile now.
Anyway. As you wrap your arms around the front of the train and manage to not crush and squish Power Maps and Hell Falcon.
Oh.
As the train stops completely. Everybody inside fucking lurches forward, smacks into walls, hits their heads, bumps around on shit. Yeah. But they're okay. They're alive. They're gonna be okay.
That's good.
This is the concussion that Victor would
as you guys stop the train and immediately Rising Star turns back into her normal form, walks over and starts opening emergency doors and everything as newscopters and news teams are taking footage of this or watching everything. The protesters inside are being carried out, and a news team gets inside the train. As you guys all see manifest. Oh, by the way, the Gem of Bedlam disappears.
Oh, that's good.
I feel like Sorcerer's Stone's gonna have some stuff to say
it
about
fell somewhere.
Alright, well, we gotta look for it.
You see that the manifest the sun comes back.
Awesome.
And you hold the vampire out the window, and they catch fire and die.
Hot.
Yeah, it burns.
Yeah.
But you probably have your fire stuff back now.
You do, actually. You realize you can ignite. If you want to ignite your hands with fire again, you realize that now you can. Whatever magic was
hopefully
nullifying
there's no
you is no
trolls
longer
to
there.
fight.
All the trolls walking out of
the trolls. Actually, there are still 2 trolls in the city because fire damage is not what killed them, which means they are going to come back to life. One in a trash compactor and the other cut in half on a building.
Amazing. Awesome.
Anyway, so we'll
Simply not all
Trinity. 2 trolls in Marcainne for you, just so you can enjoy them.
Yeah. I have a feeling I know what we're doing Sunday.
Nice. We're fighting Reddit moderators.
I know what we're gonna do today.
Send me troll stats.
I really, yeah, they're very simple. I'll send them to you later.
What?
Yeah, don't worry.
Okay.
Did you say the trats?
Yeah.
As in troll stats?
Yeah.
I think it's...
Victor dies.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, a piece of metal falls off the train that was moving, and Victor was on his way to work and dies.
Oh,
the metal hits him.
You see, the thing
is Trinity agrees. Trinity the DM.
No, I've been here.
You see, the thing is that this happened about 2 p.m. and Victor would have already been at work at 2
You were running late.
By 6 hours?
Mm-hmm.
No, Victor wasn't.
Yeah, you were.
No.
A hero thing came up.
What hero thing? Tell me right now.
Hero thing. Anyway.
Hero thing.
Okay.
Thanks, DM.
Yeah.
But you guys get inside the train to see Mark Bauer stands up. He stands up. His head bleeding from a wound he got from falling over. And he's holding something cradled in his arms. As he stands up heroically with a baby that he saved when everybody fell forward when the train stopped.
I'm gonna shoot him myself.
And a mother walks up and takes her baby back and goes, "Mark Bauer, you saved my baby's life." And he looks listfully out the window as the news footage gets this. What does Mark Bauer say in this moment?
The heroes saved this city, truly. They have prevented what has been a great disaster for both the new train as well as many citizens of Marcainne. I personally want to thank, as he goes off and he'll list every single hero that he has seen here. As he goes, personally want to thank Manifest, Rising Star, Vakari, Think Fast, Mind's Eyes, Hell Falcon. Does he know Sorcerer's Stone? Was this Sorcerer's Stone?
Yeah.
Cosmics.
He knows everything.
Yeah, he'll go. Yeah, he'll just go.
He actually has awareness out the wazoo.
As he lists off all the heroes and everybody, and like the news reporter holds up a microphone to him and just goes, "Mark Bauer, you forgot one. You." And like people really like, and it's a whole thing. And anyway, Mark Bauer's seen as a hero today.
Yeah.
I hate this guy. I loved him.
Holding a baby is crazy.
That was literally the
Awesome.
only thing I had planned when I showed up at your house today.
That is so.
I didn't know was that Mark Bauer was going to be holding a baby by the end of this.
That's
and then he was going to
amazing.
have saved a baby's life.
He swoops his hair back. He's bald.
He does, like, as he says this, unless I'll hear his name, there is like a twinkle in his eye.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Where did he get that power? Where did he get Bracket's power?
That's funny. No, he doesn't wink. He doesn't wink, so nothing.
He has to
He
have
can
a
do it
personal
with-
conversation with Bracket.
He does.
Yeah, about Manifest.
It's true. As we will pull away from the scene, lying on the ground, lying on just splintered wooden tracks, is the unconscious body of Mind's Eyes.
Oh, right.
As Tiff, you are getting civilians out of the train as fast as you can, because you know that the moment that you're done with this, you're going to rush right back to Mind's Eyes.
He's gone.
A sinister form stands looming over Mind's Eyes body.
Oh, no. What the fuck?
A deep maroon red cloak falls to the sides, and a metal-clad hand reaches out and grabs Mind's Eyes by the shirt and lifts him up. You will not die today, little one. I have too many plans for you. We'll end today's session there.
Is this why I can't paint anymore?
No, it's not. Anyway.
Anyway.
Do we get to start next session?
Everybody, say goodnight.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
It was so much fun.
Good night, everybody.